Go. Are we on? Are we live? Oh, damn, we are. Who will be the first to type something? That's the question. Who will it be? Beautiful. Did all my posts to say I'm live. There we go. Me? First in. Bastion Bould. I'm sorry, I only speak English, so I don't know the funny characters, how you're supposed to pronounce words like that with the funny characters. That's Swedish, right? Is it Swedish? Maybe that's... I'm just terrible. It's something Nordic, right? It looks like a cute little guy's face with the dots. A little smiley, you know? I like it. Welcome, man. Welcome. We're gonna get into the swing of it. Best pro high-elo subs to watch live on Twitch or YouTube? It's me, and I stream on both, so there you go. That's your fun answer. Alright, team. What do we play in this game? My team is covering some interesting champions. What do I want to play then? Well, ban Shaco, because the champion is terrorism. And I feel like I'm going to do something a little bit crazy here, guys. I might play a game of Ivern. I had a phase about a month ago where I was obsessed with Ivern, and I don't know why. I think I just became a little bit psychotic. And I felt it coming back to me last night. So, I am one with the trees. I have plants in my office. I wouldn't say they're healthy. We'll say it's Mediterranean-esque in climate. Very dry, arid. This is going to be me this game. I'll be one with the trees. What happened? I went back to Australia to visit my family for about 3 weeks. And, yeah, my plant didn't get any water. So, it was very hot on those 3 weeks as well. So, it kind of struggled a bit. And my plant's not doing so hot. Oh, Mundo. I don't know if I want to play Ivern instead. Yeah, I do. Let's do it. If my team's playing Kale Vane, we should be fine. We should be fine. Alright, let's Ivern it up. What do I do for runes these days? It's a glacial sesh, isn't it? I think it's a glacial sesh. You do a cashback. You do tonic. Something like that. Something like that. We'll look at what some people do. Oh, some people do domination. Would they go AP with domination? Okay, I'm not that Chad. If I was Chad enough to go AP domination Ivern, I'd just be too good at the game. There's people who do press the attack. What the fuck is wrong with these psychopaths? Alright, I'm not that cool. If I was that cool, I'd do it, but I'm not that cool. So, we're good with this. Hell yeah. Alright, we're feeling good, gang. We're feeling good. What's the plant's name? I don't name my plants. That'd be a bit psychotic. Hey, I'm feeling pretty good about this Ivern game. I would say that my teammates would have liked something other than Thresh, but it's not the worst. I like it. I like it. Just pick a carry. Please don't pick Lux top lane while I'm in my Ivern game. Pick something with balls, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that's balls. You know, it's... I wouldn't call it frontline, but we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right. Don't know who's blocking Nautilus hooks because it's not going to be me. Don't know who's face checking, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll be fine. I believe. All right, what do you build on Ivern? You do Redemption into Moonstone, right? Redemption's going to be real good this game into Vlad, that's for sure. And after that, I could build Ardent Sensor because they've got 2 auto attackers. Probably not though, because I don't use it. I'll probably, yeah, just Dawncore or something. We'll see, we'll see. All right, let's spaceship this out on the clear. Has anyone ever said I look like Morrissey? I get that comment on every video I post. Literally every single one of them. Every video. There's like 5 comments saying I look like Morrissey, and I have no idea who that is. Who is this? Morrissey. Yeah, it's the eyebrows, man. It's just the eyebrows. Oh, dude, I do look like this guy. Wait. Yeah, no, it's just an eyebrow sesh. People say I look like Talia. Which is, I don't know if I should be insulted, but I feel like it's just, yet again, it's just an eyebrow sesh. She just, okay, this one's definitely an insult. What a nose. All right, head in the game. Focus up. Buy that. And buy that. Okay. Where do I want to path? I feel like I have to path top to protect my Kayle, because both top laners don't have TP, so we got to babysit that boy. Bot lane's not a bad lane to path towards either, it's pretty volatile, but everything needs my attention in this game, to be honest. So I think I'm going to path up. Sounds good to me. Well, what are we doing here, guys? Guys? Oh, gotcha, bitch. Alright, cool. Okay, so here's the thing about Ivern. On Ivern, if you do anything other than start your clear with a full clear, instant GG. Because the thing with Ivern is, your camps start respawning when they die, right? On Ivern, it takes you like a full minute to kill your first camp. So normally your first camp spawns at like 4 minutes 20, but on Ivern, your first camp spawns at like 5.5 minutes or something. It's actually ludicrous. So it's pretty bad to do anything but a full clear. Now I'm kind of scared because my teammates all died, so if they're in here, it's going to be a bad day for me, so let's just do that. Alright, here's the Ivern clear tech. You stand right here in this little corner. And you go, bop. And if I miss this, it looks bad, but I hit it, so it's fine. And then we get on with it. This is the Ivern clear tech. Over we go, up. Bop. Give it a sec. There we go. And now, back to square one. Back we go, boys. Back we go. Now, it sounds like I really know what I'm doing. I'm just a guy who watched a YouTube video once. I opened a YouTube video, I googled Ivern clear, and I just did that. And ever since, that's all you need, baby. That's all you need. Alright, back we go to the blue. Bop. And then you get this bad boy with your smite. Nice. And you get along with it. You get along with it. Back to top we go. Now, I took my first respawning camp, which is Gromp, at 2 minutes 40. It takes a minute 45 to spawn. So, my first respawning camp is delayed a bit. I think it's a minute 45. Find out. Either way, just keep on keeping on. I really want to play for top here, because that looks volatile. And I want to prevent this glaive going in and prevent Olaf recalling. So let's give it a look. I'm here, mate. I'm here. I'm here. Fuck him up. Yeah, we take those. We take those. I'll trade flashes every day. I'm a terrorist. We saw Ivan bot, didn't we? Here's what I do, is I help him push in. I stop Olaf's recall. Now, all I do is I siege. I siege towers as Ivan. No minions for you, Olaf. And now, Olaf is really sad. Kale, gonna need your help here, bud. There we go. GG. GG top. Open mid. Open top. Open everything. FBI, open up. Quickly. Right in front of him. There's no way. It's Crabber. This is getting dicey. Oh! He's insane. Good fun, good fun. Alright, buy shoes. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. It happens. I would have liked some help there from my Kale, but it's okay, it's okay. We'll move on. He can have that crab. Now, this is the awkward part. Normally, my first camp respawned 15 seconds ago. It's not respawning for a while, boys. That's Ivan. We get to bot lane. My bot lane's already 0-3. I'm coming. Let's not make it 0-4. Okay, boys. I'm here. I don't know if I want to be here, but I am. Get him. Kill them all. There we go. Now my bot lane's saved. Back to clearing. Alright, my camps are up. Back to a full clear montage. I've helped the boys. No more of that. Ivan farms slow, so you gotta do the camps. Whew. Alright, we've got to prep all these camps and get them sequencing again, because otherwise, I'm not farming. So let's make them dead. Now, where would Mondo be? Mondo would be finishing his clear. He's about to go for Dragon. Yeah, there he is. Right on cue. I think Dragon's just gone. That's fine. What I'll probably do is just finish my camps here and then play for a gank. While I have some downtime, we'll see. But that Dragon's gone. They can have it. I don't want to go down there, man. It's gone. I don't want to go down there. And we'll just play for some ganks. We'll play for some vibes. Play to ruin Olaf's day. Play to ruin Vlad's day. Ah, it's pool. Now, I could just take this blue. Takes me a second. How annoying am I? Oh, I'm coming for the counter gank. Don't even worry, man. And now it's that awkward part where there's nothing to farm yet again. What I'm going to do is just hang out with Kale. If Olaf doesn't all in right now, he's screwed. Yeah, okay. Well, oh. Oh, don't know what that went. Oh, but Daisy, you missed. How annoying is my champ, by the way? Sad news is, Olaf got away. Sad news, boys. The Olaf was completely lane locked, and now he got away. Oh well. Suffering from success. DJ Khaled. That's us. Alright, I want to make sure to get this. It's the heist. The time is close, but Daisy's my bodyguard. Alright, fuck it. Why not? Alright, I'm head out. I'm going to spend my gold, and I'm going to try and get this here Void Grubs. I don't want to give them. They're mine. Topside winning, take the topside objective. It's that easy, baby. Alright, Olaf put a ward there. Pretty obvious. Oh, Nautilus is topside. It's a support gap, boys. It's a complete support gap. Blocking for my Malzahar. Yeah, we out. It's a support gap, though. Where's my Thresh? Where are my Raptors? What's up, man? Go, get him, Daisy. Get him. I'm fine. I got Lantern. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Get him, Kale. Get him. Thrush shield. Yeah. Alright, this is Ivern Gaming. And time to go do some camps. Got no health? That's right, we need a health pack. What's a health pack? Jungle camps. That's all it takes, baby. I do have this redemption, which would be nice to have, so I might just pop a recall since we're not going to be taking these Void Grubs with Kale and base anyway. And we'll just get back to it. I don't know how, but suddenly I'm just good at Ivern. I guess it's because I main support for fucking 15 years and played it for 8 years in the pro leagues. And so all of a sudden when I come in and I play jungle, it's like that meme, you know, the guy who's like, hello fellow teenagers, and he's just not a teenager. That's like me playing jungle. So then I pick Ivern, like, hello fellow junglers. Actually support main grits teeth. Alright. My Vayne's gonna get dived here, and I don't want it. Ah, he's fine. Alright. Guys, we're still fighting over these grubs. I don't know about this Thresh. You think I do a lot more than I do. Alright. What we're going to do here is we're going to play through Kale. We're going to go through our strongest member. Don't attach yourself to mid, attach yourself to top Thresh. Here's what you do, boys. Whenever you're contesting a neutral, go through the side where you are strongest. The side I'm strongest is top. So we don't enter the way Thresh is entering, we enter through top lane. Otherwise, my Thresh is just going to get caught here. Yep. Yep. Thresh, mate. I tried pinging. You just didn't want to listen. He's going to ping me now, isn't he? He is. Oh well, they can have the Void Grubs. Thresh, watch back this VOD. You're going to learn, buddy. You're going to learn. But that's alright. We all got to start somewhere to learn. Clear on. Okay. We saw at the start of the game. I stood at blue and I queued Raptors. Queued the Wolves. Can I do it in reverse? This is going to be insane. Who's ready? Okay. Thanks, Thresh. Thanks, man. That makes me feel a lot better to know that you got my back like that. Alright, I want to wait to take these camps because I need to get them sequencing and half my team's dead anyway, so what else is there to do? This is Ivern Gaming. You just stand here. Yeah, we'll take the dragon in due time, Thresh. I'm not soloing it. People always like to tell Ivern Jungle to solo neutral objectives. It's not happening, boys. It's not happening. Alright, in we go. This, I'm liking the looks of. We've got Vayne. Once Vayne gets here, yeah, here we go. Get him, Daisy. There we go. We take those. Alright, start her up. Alright, this is gonna take so long. Where's my Vayne? She just didn't come? It's happening again, guys. Every time I play Ivern, I'm left to solo neutral objectives. And this guy's just taking the dragon, and I don't want that, so... Guys? Guys. Guys! Guys, we got bigger fish to fry. What the fuck are you guys doing? I'm not... I don't know. Why are we fucking around bot lane? Guys. We've really got priorities in Master Tier. We've really got priorities. Alright, well... They're all gonna have a mental breakdown. We don't type. We don't type. You can't win. People have their mind decided. If you try to argue, nothing good comes. But the good news is, we get to enact a multi-part play. My top laner got a kill. You know what that means? We run it down top. Why would I go bot side when we're making plays faster top side? So my goal here is just to babysit my top laner, and when Olaf comes back to lane, there's going to be an Ivern waiting for him. So that's what we do, baby. We sit right here. We wait. We wait. We lie in wait. Forever if I have to. I got nowhere else to be. Oh. There's the Naught. Naughty Naught. It's happening again. Their support's here and mine's not. We run. Alright. Cancel the plan. Cancel the plan. Their support's top lane for the 80th time. We get out of here, boys. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sync up with my Kayle, because my bot lane hates me, and they're tilted, so we don't go near them. We just play with the strongest member, which is Kayle by a mile. So I'm going to, again, just like before, move through him on every sequence. He gets Ghost, good job. Now... Can Thresh figure it out? Can Thresh figure it out? I think we just got a base there, right? Yeah, my Kayle's got Bill Gates' net worth in his inventory. He's rolling in money. I feel the same. Let's do that. Alright, back we go. We're going to eat these camps. We're going to go through the Kayle again. And this time, Thresh is going to come with me. Come through top Thresh. Let me take this real quick to get level 10. Yeah, there we go. Through top lane. That's how you do it. And now we're all entering on the same side with the boys. Take that, thanks. And they're all doomed here. Oh, where'd my bear go? Daisy, you went for a walk, did you, bud? There we go. And you enter on the same side? So much easier. Now, someone should go touch top here. But for some reason, my teammates are going to the same lane. This is not what you want to do when you win a fight, guys. To maximize the reward from winning a fight, you never go up mid with everyone. You always fan out. See, if we don't go top lane, all of these minions would die and we would lose them. So by somebody pushing top, you're just farming in one extra lane. There's also no fear of getting caught right now, because there's 3 dead enemies. So this is really good by me, because my teammates don't want to push top, I'll have to do it for them. And by doing this, I'm just getting an extra 2.5 ways of farm that we would otherwise lose. And there's no fear. And now on next sequence out of base, watch this. We don't have to go top lane, because it's already pushed out. So this is so far pushed out, it's going to take a full minute for Olaf to push into tier 2. So out of base now, I can just group. Or Kayle can group, in this case. So no one needs to go top, because Olaf's going to take a while. So we have a lot of time now, where Olaf might be hitting top tower right now, if I didn't push that out. But my Kayle has time to get back and defend, because it's pushed out. Macro, boys. Macro. Thresh, you alright, mate? Get him, bear. Get him, bear. Alright, how annoying am I? We've got to play for this dragon, boys. We've lost the last 2. Can't lose another. Oh, there's a redemption, mate. Moral support redemption. We take those. Oh. Oh, we missed. I missed. Get him. Get him, Thresh. Yeah, get him. I got him. Holy shit, it's Usain Bolt. What's going on with this Herald? How'd this come into play? Interesting. Well, I'm gonna take the dragon because no one else wants to take the dragon, so finally someone's helping me. Boys, we could finally do dragon when Ivan doesn't have to solo it. This is heaven. Alright. Nice. I should have a little bit of free time here to prep my camp since 3 of my teammates are, or 2 of them are far back on the map. And I'll probably have to start moving up pretty quickly once my... Yeah. That's on you if you die there, Vayne. That's not on me, mate. You do you. That's alright. We don't play off the Vayne. We play off the Kale. Play off the Kale. The Kale's a strong one. So I'm going to grab these 3 camps just because it gives me level 12. And then I'm going to go hang out with my Kale and play through her in every sequence there is. Thresh? You doing alright, bud? Nah, you're screwed, mate. Mate, you saw them in there. Well, I guess I have to defend mid tower. Don't know how I'm going to be capable of that, but if I send in the bear, it should be fine. Can almost solo kill their ADC. Got him to half health. Alright, we gotta wait for the boys to respawn. Because they all wanted to die. No dying. If you die, they get Atacon. No fucking dying. We wait. We wait for the bonobos. I am a bush. I'm that tree. Plant cosplay. Alright, very good. Now, they have vision in our top side. So what do? You sweep the vision. They were just here. Okay. And now, we contest through a lane. Don't do what Thresh is doing. Bad. You don't know where the enemy is. Contest through mid. Then when they show on the mid wave, you can face check the jungle and get vision. This is bad. This is bad. Now we can go in, because we forced them to respond to the mid wave, and Kai'Sa's not here because she's showing mid. And now we can fight. That's it, boys. Much better. We can try Atacon. I like it. Alright, let's build a wall. This is the Donald Trump bush wall. This is the Trump wall of bushes. You can't see in. There we go, boys. Even Redemption? Yep, flash out of it. True. And they might get top here, because we're all bonobo chasing. What are we doing, boys? Can we get him? Wait, this can go over the wall, right? I'm trying something. Oh, Ivan mechanics. I'm out. We out. We don't want that. We don't want that. Alright, my whole team just killed themselves. We all make mistakes. We also might have just given this guy a tier 2. I don't want to let him have this tier 2, so I'm gonna defend this. Oh, he didn't go for it. Nice. Guys, you gotta stop dying. How do we have 17 deaths when I've only died once? It's my fucking bot lane, as always. God damn it. Well, I think this is that part in the game where my jungle gets pillaged. My whole team dies, so the enemy team just pillages everything, and then my team calls jungle gap when I fall down a level. Now, this is awkward, but I got item in base, so... Here we go. Alright, now we have big boy shields. These are big boy shields now. I think Staff of Flowing Water is good, actually. Ability power is good for a lot of my teammates. Most of them. The ones I care about, we'll say. Now, we've got to chill. So, no, we chill. Because look at the mini-map right now. Both side laners on our team are in side lane, and the enemy side laners aren't showing on vision. Wait for sides. The enemy side laners are not showing. What does that mean? It means they are mid. So we wait. Oh, it means they're fucking... Okay, what? Alright, that is a bad play. Look where their top wave is. Useless play by the enemy team. I don't know what that's all about, but they're trying something a little bit too much here. Okay. Play the Fog of War, boys. Play the Fog of War. Play for the Kale. Thresh, you should be playing for Lantern, my friend. I just hate it when people get caught. Guys. Oh, well. Apparently their play was actually genius. The kill the top laner 8 kilometers away from the minion wave play was the play. Alright. What I've learnt is that I need to fucking babysit these clowns. They just keep dying. They just keep fucking dying. The moment I leave them alone, they die. So I'm just gonna have to go follow this fucking Kale around. Oh, boys, what are we doing? We know they're there. I'll never understand, man. We know they're there. Oh. Alright. It is what it is. We can rush Baron. We can rush Baron very fast with Vayne Kale. And I have infinite shield, so we don't take damage. We can just do this. I'm just going to open with Smite here, because I got 2. And I got the bear tank in it, so it should be pretty fast. Holy crap, am I even going to get to use second smite? Are we that fast, guys? Apparently. Alright, stay with Kale, stay with Kale. If we're with Kale, we win. Keep going, boys. You can't stop. Can't lose. Oh, look at it. I've created a monster. Kale is my baby bird. My baby bird. Can we end? I think we can end. We got Baron, we got Kale, we got Vayne. My baby bird has flourished. He's come out of his nest. Oh, what a beautiful specimen I've made. We've done it. Alright, here's where I just tank it a little bit. The funsies. And we take it out just like that. My fucking baby bird is all grown up. What a beautiful boy. What an Ivern game. I have become a plant. I did it. We made it there, boys. Very nice. Very good one. That guy can have an honor. That guy have an honor. And those two flamed me because they wanted to take fights while instead of taking dragons. So we don't mess with that. We don't mess with that. Hey, Sarps is in queue. Hopefully I Q snipe him. That'd be fun. He's one of my students. He's what rank is he now? Yeah, about the same as me. So maybe I get a Psyops on my team or on the enemy team. How soon is too soon to get? How soon is good to get Darkseal on Ivern? I should have bought it that game. I thought about it, but then I didn't because I didn't think in a good way. I should have bought it. Pretty much like any time that I don't know, you walk out of base and you could buy an amplifying tome, you instead buy a Darkseal. Essentially, just do it early on if you had a good start. Essentially. And then just don't die. When you play jungle and you explain things like walking around the team, should you consider playing like that even as a mid laner? Yeah. I mean, to a lesser extent, I'm playing Ivern jungle, so of course I'm a slave to the positioning of my teammates, but if you've ever seen my video on tempo lines, I think the best way to play in solo queue, especially in lower ranks, is to play in correlation to where your teammates are. So as a solo laner, the difference would be is the positioning of your teammates tells you when it's safe to go side lane because they won't kill themselves because they're back far on the map. And it tells you when they're far up on the map and you should skip pushing sideways Tempo lines mentioned. Fuck! You guys want to know a fun story about the tempo lines idea? Tempo lines came as an idea because I did a session with a student who was 1000 LP challenger, Warwick top lane one trick. What? What do I teach a Warwick top lane one trick at 1000 LP? Like, he obviously knows all of the matchups and the laning better than me. It's so specific. So I was like trying to get him something good. And then I saw a sequence where he walked out of base and he walked top lane to push a wave. And I looked at the position of his teammates and I said, they're going to die without you. How do I explain this? So I drew some lines down the minimap and his head exploded. He went, oh. And so then the next day we started editing, baby. And we whipped up that video. And I think to this day, it's my best video ever. And I reference back to it all the time because it's by far the most helpful concept you'll ever have. They need to add the tempo lines video to the client, bro. Holy shit. True. Corralling cats. Would you consider Nash's or Rylays on either? Probably not. I think the way slows work is that slows have diminishing returns. So I think the interaction of Rylays with your E-slow doesn't work as well. It doesn't mean it's terrible, but if you have Rylays on a champion that has stuns, it's useless. Like, you think Rylays on Lissandra, wow, they're going to be so crowd controlled. But, like, when you ult someone and they can't move, you don't need to slow them. They already can't move. So taking Rylays on Ivern when, like, you've got knockups and roots, what's the fucking point? They already can't move. What's the point of slowing them? It just kills them. What video am I referring to? Here you go, this one. Down here somewhere. Oh, gotta pick my champ. Oh, Jarvan game, baby. Look at those champs. You see those champs? Look at those champs. 3 mobile carries. We're going Jarvan. And I've got something beautiful I've been cooking up in my mind for a while, guys. You want to see it? You want to see what it is? We're talking Ulti Hunter Jarvan. Ulti Hunter. I'm going to be hunting them with my ultimate. It's genius. You see 3 mobile carries? If they don't have flash and I have Jarvan ult, they die. The end. End of story. You don't need anything else. So we're playing Ulti Hunter Jarvan. We farm our ult comes up, we use it. The end. That's my whole game plan, guys. We farm, we get 6 fast, we ult. We farm into ult, we ult again. We stack Ulti Hunter stacks, we ult every 30 seconds, game over. That's the game plan. Games. You walk up. Here's your tempo lines video. I put it in the chat for you. There you go, sir. That should help out. What is your DPI and your mouse speed? Your camera looks so smooth. I struggle with misclicking when I have higher DPI, but I miss on a camera standing when playing with 800. My DPI is 800. That's what I play on. Now, my DPI is 800, but I lived in a lot of gaming houses and I play with a lot of pro players, and that is low. That is like a lower end of DPI. I don't think you'll ever see anyone with lower than 800. Anything from like 800 to 2000 is normal. Generally in shooter games, people play with lower DPI because you have to be precise. That's what I like to say to myself. I'm like the sniper of League of Legends with my mouse DPI. I'm like exact, like I may not have fast kiting, but my skill shots are pinpoint accurate. That's so fucking stupid. All right, guys. Range top laner. What does that mean? We gank top. We gank top. Range top laner. We gank top. You know how much we gank top? So much, in fact, that we walk into their jungle, we place a ward on their raptors, and we recall for a sweeping lens. Why do we buy sweeping lens? Because I'm doing nothing but ganking their range top laner the whole game. You don't get away with that. Range top laner? Too easy to gank. So the point of that ward is to tell me where Hecarim paths. If he paths up, I know that I have to skip camps to get there before him. If he paths down, I know that I can full clear and still get to top lane before him. That's the purpose of that ward. So, in we go. We're going to do a red buff start, and we're going to path up. Wow. I couldn't pull my red buff because it got stuck on my flag. I've never seen that one before. So my clear is about 2 seconds slower because I couldn't kite my red buff. I creep blocked it with the flag. That's hilarious. Never seen that one before. Alright, so it seems like Hecarim is pathing to top side. Oh no, he's pathing down. He just showed on the ward. Okay. Well, this is ideal for me, because what this means is that I can take my sweet time. This Varus has depression, because he's on weak side as a ranged top laner. Now, do I skip camps here? You know what? Yeah, we skip camps. After seeing that, after seeing how volatile this shit just became, we skip camps. So I'm going to pop the potion now. And he does still have flash, so I'm going to be very careful with my EQ here. I don't want to EQ in a way that he can flash it and outplay me. Okay. You didn't have to die, Urgot, but I'm going to push this with him. No, I won't push it in time anyway. I'll just let him TP back and take his minions. Oh, well. We got it. Maybe there's a world where I flash EQ and he lives. I don't know. We'll see. But at the end of the day, the gank worked. I'm happy. Okay, well, Hecarim's going to get the top crab. Nothing I can do about that because he has level 4 and I have level 3 because I ganked. It's pretty normal. And I'm going to have to put my head down and just sequence camps here. So I'm going to back ping so my top laner doesn't die. Since their jungler is right there. I can't really help you, man. I skipped my camps for you. Now, Hecarim should leave soon anyway, so I'm not too concerned about protecting top. Because... What the fuck is this? Bruh? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, because Hecarim's gonna go back to his bot side. Okay, dude. You got my small wolf. Big man. Alright, off we go. Back to farming. Now, Varus has no flash, and this wave is now slow pushing in. You can tell because it's closer to his side of the lane. Whenever it's closer, the minions arrive first, just like this. They build up battle lines, and this frontmost minion is going to get absolutely nuked. So this wave's slow pushing in. So I really want to get to top and gank. The thing preventing me, though, my camps are all bot side. And I would become a potato if I was to skip too many camps. So in a perfect world, my Urgot can hold this out of the tower, and I can just do 2 camps and then run there. But that's probably going to take too long. I don't imagine I'll get there in time. Sad. Really wanted to help him there, but I won't be able to. Now, everything else on the map's falling apart. What's going on here, guys? I can pick up some XP here. Not concerned, because they should know where I am anyway. I'm going to fake walk bot side here. And then I'm going to walk up. So that's like a minute detail. I show doing a step down while on vision, and then I hit the 180. And we look for this guy who still has no flash. He's sticking around a little bit too long. Now I'm scared here because Varus hits level 6 on this wave. It's the 530 wave. That means it's level 6 wave, but looks like he's not going to get it in time. And I'll give that kill over because I got the last one. That's how it works, guys. Sharing is caring. You got to share the love around. Everyone gets a chance to kill ranged top laners. That's the rule. Alright, my mid lane is tilted because he died to ganks. The standard. That's my fault as a jungler. Every time you die to a gank, it's my fault. God damn it. Alright, my mid lane is pinging the Nexus. That means he's getting full muted. We don't need those kind of vibes. The good news is, guys, I'm almost level 6. What does that mean? What happens when I get level 6? We start hunting with the ultimate. That's why we took the ulti hunter. One more camp for 6. Bot lane. You guys should probably recall. You don't look too healthy. My advice, If your health bar looks like this, go back to base. That'll be $1 million for that advice. I hope I'm not being invaded. I should be fine. Now, no point ganking bot lane if my bot lane's not in lane. But if they try hit tower here, I will kill them. Let's just check this, though. Now, I really don't want to play through mid. I think this is actually a really good time to start dragon. Why? Because the enemy bot lane just based, and my bot lane got to lane first. So since my bot lane gets to lane and the enemy's in base, that means my bot lane gets prio. And if my bot lane gets prio, we have prio for dragon. Ah. So I used the fact that my bot lane recalled and lost a wave in order to get dragon. Okay, Hecarim's top side. So what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to cross over to top side most likely and protect the void grubs. Hopefully Lulu comes. Alright, Orianna's dead. Void grubs are gone. Alright, change of plan. Void grubs are gone. I am gonna just give them. I don't think it's really happening. Unless my Urgot's smurfing. And I'm just gonna play for his bot side jungle and for ganks onto bot lane since the top side of the map is now off limits. Sag. Now, the blue buff would be nice, but enemy bot lane's lives on the other hand. If I can get those, that's dopamine. And it also tilts them, so I'll take this until they pop up on the map. I really want to get blue buff here before I gank as well, so that my ult has shorter cooldown. Oh, guys! Guys! Guys, support your jungler. Junglers have rights too. But, shit. Well, sad for me. He's pillaging my jungle, guys. I've got to be allowed to pillage his. That's how this works. I need my Lulu to come stand next to me. Because if they walk over here, I don't want them to. I need my Lulu. Okay. Not sure what that guy's plan was there. Very interesting gameplay. To just walk into me and die, but we'll take it. I would like to dive Aphelios as well, but we'll see if we solve the window. I really need to get this camp, and then Are you fucking kidding me? But go away! Why are their laners so good? Why aren't my laners doing this shit to Hecarim? Oh, they did! Never mind. Help. You guys see this too, right? You guys see the Talon killing me? Alright, guys. We'll see if they dive here. If I can play the Fog of War. I should have used my flag. Oh, Aphelios flash. Time it. Quickly. 1534 AD flash. Go, go, go. Jarvanol, 30 seconds. We've got a target. Target acquired. Target fucking acquired. That guy's going down. You're not allowed to flash in front of me like that. You flash to kill me? That means, how many Jarvanols can I sequence? Let's do the math. 4? 4? Alright, next 4 Jarvanols are going onto that guy's head. I'm going to walk out of base. I'm going to take 1 camp to get level 8. I'm going to walk into bot lane with fresh level 8 and a Jarvanolt. And I'm going to put it on Aphelios' head. He'll be dead for dragon that way. We'll get a shutdown gold. Happy goddamn days. How dare you? How dare you? Now, you know what they never expect? The lane bush gank. Think about where the TF walked. He walked like this, right? He walked like this. That means the wards are there. That means they're not in the lane bush. That means I can go sneaky beaky like. Walk up. See you, idiot. There you go. And now we transition to a multi-part play. So Hecarim has two options now. Option number one is he ignores bot lane, I stand between his towers, and Jinx gets 4 turret plates. And option two, he ganks and I counter. That was awkward. Sorry, guys. I was supposed to protect you, but I betrayed you. Now I'm going to cover this wave because they have 3 Void Grubs and a Cannon Minion. What happens if they have 3 Void Grubs and a Cannon Minion? The whole fucking tower dies. How broken is that champ? What the fuck? How broken is that guy? Hey, defended the tower though. Lost my life, but defended the tower. Now, things are getting out of hand this game. I feel like I haven't farmed much. And that's every game I play jungle. I don't farm on jungle. I just fucking gank all the time. Which is a problem because I ganked top lane twice, and he's currently losing lane. So I sacrificed my game to help my top laner, and now he's losing lane after 2 kills. And then I sacrificed a lot to gank bot lane, and the plays didn't work. And so now we just have losing lanes, and I'm behind Hecarim and farm. Yikers. My guy, you can't be getting killed that much. It's not allowed. Oh, guys, are we going to lose this game? It's the same thing that always happens when I skip camps. Any game I skip camps, it's predictable. I will skip camps, I will fall behind, and then my laners will throw and die 50 times. God fucking damn it. Okay, the standard. Let's try something. Ah, of course. The fucking Avengers are here. Alright, you gotta take risks like that one. Oh shit, we got the kill. Good job, Jinx. Am I out? I guess I'm out. I guess I'm fine. But, boys, what are you doing? What's going on this game, man? All of my lanes are just fucking dying 24/7. I think the Varus killed Urgot, and then skipped recall, and then killed him again without recalling. Yeah, look. I always say this. Every time I skip camps to gank for someone, they always get solo killed after, and then I just lose the game because I get out-leveled by the other jungler. I will never learn my lesson. I think that is, sadly, the meta that we live in these days, is if you start your game with anything other than 2 full clears, you're trolling. You have to do 2 full clears, and if you do any less than 2 full clears before ganking, unless the ganks are very optimal, you just insta-lose. And now they pillage my jungle. God damn it. Alright, this guy's flash comes up in 5 seconds. So that sucks. See if they face check it. Oh. Okay, Euphilios is literally flashing in. What a beast. Get him, Ori. That's my boy. We take those. We're losing our top tier 2 though, but at least we got some dopamine from that. Now, I can't see anything. Well, I think the bush is watered, guys. What do you think? Who thinks that bush is watered? I do. Get that guy. How fucking OP is this guy? That guy's so OP. Alright. I'm recalling before I fucking die. Taking flash timers still. Okay. Now, we pray we get camps. Because the thing is happening where they pillage my jungle. And if I don't try and get some camps, he'll go 3 levels ahead of me. And then my team will call jungle gap. Because he's 3 levels higher. And then I'll feel bad. It always happens. Guys, we can win. It's fine. League players are so dramatic all the time, man. Wait, why did he give me the kill? Oh god, you know you can press R and get the kill, right? That's how little faith my top laner has in himself. He had Urgot on that guy, and he let me finish the kill. Because he doesn't trust himself. Come on, man. I have more faith. I have more faith in you than that. Alright. Philios has no flash. TF has no flash. Those are the flash timers we know. My one fear is that if I EQ in, Hecarim kills my backline. That's my one fear. Alright, there's a ward here. That guy has no flash too. And he's fucking crazy. He's an absolute madman. Look at him. Where does he think he's going? Alright, we got him. Now, we engage on Aphelios. No flash. I will find him. No farming camps. We need to stagger death timers into more death timers, and we need to get this dragon. Come on, boys. Who's with me? Okay, I'm walking over all of the wards right now. Surely. Now, we need to regroup on the same side, so let's go this way, boys. Regroup on the same side. No, we need to regroup on the same side. Come on. Alright, no, we don't need the mid wave because they're not going to run up mid. Alright, my bot lane's confused. Okay, back. Okay, we need to go through the same side. That means we go through mid now. I got to herd the cats. Alright, if the cats won't come to me, I'll go to them. Come with me, cats. Okay, I'm with the cats now. I have all the cats on the same screen as me. And the dragon's gone. Okay, the cats got really confused here. Aphelios is in the cage. Aphelios is in the cage, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shit. That guy's broken. We did it. We herded the cats. Took some time. We lost the catnip. But we got the cats together. Good job, gang. Ooh-wee. Objective bounties, mid-towers, shutdowns. Hey, let's go, boys. This is what we want. Oh, look at my jinx. It's like the Kale from last game, the baby bird has left the nest. The baby bird. Look at him fly. Now it's their jungle that gets pillaged. Very nice. Alright. Now we gotta take a couple camps, boys. We gotta take just a couple camps. Try farm up this item and finish my smite before the enemy just runs to the freaking dragon. Takes the goddamn... Not the dragon, the Atacon. Alright. Good stuff. Hope Hecarim likes how it feels to have all these camps pillaged. Alright, I swear to god, if my Lulu and my Urgot just randomly died for no reason and gave the enemy team Atacon, I feel like... And now Jinx showing top lane. I will never understand, man. Like, what the fuck, guys? Why did 2 of my teammates just walk into their jungle and die, and then my Jinx showed top lane when Atacon's up? What's the logic there? Alright, now they're running down bot lane with Herald. Can I have some of the cats? Oh, god. Alright, bad news, guys. The flashes are back up. Enemy team has all flashes. All flashes up. Sad face. Alright, we've got to play this fight differently then. Since the flashes are up. And we've got to wait for Jinx, because she's currently doing a full clear of my jungle. Jinx, we might need you, buddy. They're currently full clearing. Alright. Now they can't do anything in this wave, so I should be able to sneak my item buy in. And we just start working towards tank items. So what's the best tank item to build here? What is the best tank item? If I stack armor, it's good against most of them, but the Varus will one-shot me. So it sounds like I should just kill Varus, and then my problems all go away, right? Okay, that's a flash. We take those timers every time. Now, I'm homeless because I have no camp to do because it's happening again. When your whole team kills themselves, what happens, guys? The enemy walks in and takes your jungle. And then you fall 2 levels down. And then you cry. Ah, alright. You can't defend it all, boys. Defend the side lane. Mid lane's less important than the side lane is. There we go. They can have the mid tower. We can't defend it all, sadly. No fucking dying, Lulu. Oh shit, I can see it in his eyes. He's going for the golems. He's going for the fucking golems. Get him. Chase this fucker down. Come here. Come here. You're in my cage now. That's his ult. We take that. We'll trade ults. I think my ult's a lower cooldown. I'm ult Hunter Jarvan, so I'll take the ult trade. I think my ult's back up for Dragon, but his isn't. Huh. Okay, not bad. Yeah, that's the fear. I put fear into his heart. I'm so homeless. There's actually nothing to farm. That's right, we play for Dragon. Homeless man can farm kills from the enemy team. That's what we can do. We get 1 Raptor camp, and then we farm the enemy team. Smart. Oh, can I? Nice, we take those. Jinx, I'm gonna need you to come to Dragon when it spawns in 5 seconds. No going top lane. Oh, no flash. Oh, my top lane is just insane. Oh, got his TP. We win this. Okay. We got this, boys. We just play with the Urgot TP. There we go. There's the Urgot. I want to engage here. Fucking take him out, boys. We got the dragon. We get the bot tower as well. Someone push. I'm the jungler. I'm the objective guy. Now, here's what's going to happen. I can predict it, guys. We're going to overstay trying to get bot tower. And then the enemy team's going to get Baron. Okay? Who's ready for that? I'm ready for it. Oh, shit. Is it happening? Is it happening? Is this going to turn into their Baron? Maybe not. And there goes Baron. And I don't have Smite up. Huh. And there it is. Right on cue for the, I think, 3rd time this game. Oh, wait. They've entered. They've entered it back. No Baron. Holy shit, it saved. Guys, what is happening this game? I'm surrounded by griefers on both teams. Oh, no flash. No flash. Oh shit, this is maybe a bit much. Maybe I can just solo him. Oh, he's OP. He's too OP. Oh, my backline's dead. Alright, maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I'm surrounded by inters because I am an inter. Alright, it took 26 minutes, but I finally entered. God damn it. Alright. I've become one of the inters. It's fine. Well, god damn it. I'm gonna build this. I think it's a good item, because it gives tenacity and it makes me tanky. And right now they have a lot of stuns, and I want to be tanky. Good logic. Alright, well, they got Baron, but the good news is, it's not over from there. Now, in the Dragon fight, Aphelios Flash, that'll be like 2950 AD. Something like that is when we killed him. So let's hold on to that Aphelios Flash timer, because that's gonna be important for when they come to siege our base with Baron. So here's the plan. They're gonna walk into our base. I know exactly where they're gonna go. Aphelios is gonna stand right here. That's where he's gonna stand. And I am gonna find somewhere to flank him, since I know already where he's gonna be standing. So here he is. Aphelios is gonna be right there. So I'm gonna go right here. That way I can find an angle to hopefully get on him. Let's hide in this bush. Now, I don't want to ult him, because that's TF support, and I will get one-shot by the people behind him. I hide and I wait. If they want the game to end, they have to walk into my base. And then I find the Aphelios. That's his timer, boys. Don't forget it. No, Lulu, stop! Lulu! No. Naughty. No, stop. 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 I don't like this. There's nothing to be gained. We don't want that. Look at him. They're lost. They don't know how to end. Let them come. We let them come. We lie in wait. This is my bush. The bush of destiny. You want to farm my camps? Farm my camps. I'm waiting. I think they're just waiting for Aphelios Flash, which I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of them having it at all. Guys, I'm so bored right now. Do you have any idea how boring this is? They're treating this like it's the LCS. They're actually just waiting for Aphelios Flash. God, this is actually LCS. Holy shit. Well, that's gonna make it hard. This is what I mean, by the way, when I say you fall behind on jungle. Look what happened. He's 3 levels ahead of me. You guys remember earlier when I was only 1 level down and I was complaining that this would happen? And now he's got 100 CS gap because I just can't farm when I'm at gold deficit with teammates who die 38 times a game. So I just sit in a bush. This is jungle role when you fall behind, guys. All you can do is complain. I'm not opposed to just giving them dragon, to be honest. I don't think it's a bad idea. Like, we could just give it, but fuck it. We ride or die. This is gonna be so hard to contest, though. Yeah, alright. My whole fucking health bar is just gone. Yeah, just give it. It's just not happening, guys. It's just not happening. Holy shit. They're so OP. Little detail there. I smited him while I was in EQ to pop the shield so that my knock-up would hit. Oh, fuck. I kind of want to recall, guys, but... maybe I went too far with that EQ. Oh, God. It was inevitable. Damn. Hey, good game, though. We made good use of the Jarvan ults, but, But I guess it's jungle gap. He went up 3 levels, so I guess it's jungle gap. They got Baron, they got Atacon XP, they got my camps on respawn. I guess it's my fault that I went down in XP by 4 levels. Oh well. Shit. I learned my lesson. Only full clear. That's the lesson. Alright. What do? Do we mix it up? Do we sneak in a support game? Is that what we do? I think that's what we do. The people want it. If people see too much jungle, they demand a support game occasionally. Hell yeah. Alright, guys. That was fun. Nort support this game, that's what you want? Problem with Nort is a champion you pick when you're trying to win. I'm trying to have fun. Nord is like every pro player's dream. And I'm not exactly here to get LP. I'm here to have a good time and get clips for YouTube. So you can do that on Nort. But you could better do that on Pyke. Am I right? Why not trying out Kai'Sa Jungle? Good point. Good point. Yeah, really good point. Don't know where Kai'Sa Jungle idea came from, but I don't know if that's a thing. I don't think it is, but maybe it is. Who knows? Riven top? Bro, I can't play fucking Riven to save my life. I would actually play at a silver level. Played with an O's Kai'Sa Jungle OTP. Okay, here is a story of my most interesting students. I've had some great students throughout the days who play some really weird shit. I had a guy who only plays Zeri Jungle. I had two Zeri Jungle one tricks. They do nothing but full clear, and then they just play second ADC in late game. It's so weird. What else is there? I have a guy who only plays Garen mid, and he's really high elo. He's like Grandmaster. He's Garen mid run trick. And I'm not even kidding, the way he plays every matchup the same. He goes Doran Shield second wind. He walks into lane level 1. And he ignores his lane opponent and spins on the minion wave. And they hit him, and he just doesn't take damage. And then after 2 waves, after spinning, he just recalls and then runs back to lane with boots. And then he spins again. And he kills 2 waves, and he recalls. And he walks back to mid, and he spins again. And that's all he does. And these mages can't stop him from spinning. So he just farms perfect CS and recalls every 2 waves. It's too stupid. It's too stupid. There's some good ones. There's definitely more. What was it? There's a guy. He's like a Remus top lane one trick. And he did Remus top before it was cool. This was like 3 years ago. He's like master tier Remus top one trick who builds Sorcerer Shoes first item. He goes Thornmail Sorcerer Shoes, and he only proxies. He does like in Nexus proxy. He just ults over the enemy's base and proxies in their base. It's so funny. In like fucking Grandmaster lobbies. And he does shit like, he'll just like randomly kill a wave. He'll proxy a wave, base, and then just TP bot lane and kill them. It's like, okay. Too OP. How'd the Jarvan game against Varus top go? Okay, I ganked top lane twice. And then my top laner got solo killed and lost 2 towers. And died 11 times. That's how it went. How else would it have gone? Like, what else would you expect? Of course that's what happened. My oh my. My condolences. Yeah, do be like that sometimes. But that's why we move on. You either do that shit on Ivern, or you full clear, or you switch roles and play support next game. Those are the 3 options. TY, mate. Oh, I didn't get Sarp's game. I've been in... Look at this queue time, guys. This is crazy queue time. Yeah. What does my match history look like? How do I... Which one's match history? Collection. Wait. Am I... Oh, it's here. True. What does it look like? Okay. Oh, yeah. This you get my match history looking like this a lot, guys. There's just custom games everywhere. Because a lot of the time I'm taking B-roll for videos. So, like, I'll need a video of, I don't know, like, a guy taking a tower. So I just go and practice till I take a tower. Or I need a video of, like... A lot of the time, like, I'll need footage of just the map. So I just, like... I go into spectate. And I go into practice tool. And I play a game for like 1 minute, and I just like hide in the fountain, and then I go into practice tool, and I go into spectate after, and I zoom out the map, and I get things like this to make like thumbnails and graphics with. So sometimes my match history is just full of just like testing shit. It's pretty fun. Playing Pike support and Plat, what can I do when my team not snowball the lead I give them? Yeah, I think that's the problem with Pike. Here, you guys want to see a fun stat? It's one of my favorite stats. You pull this up, and you go stats, and it's got a bunch of really interesting stats, and you go game duration, and it sorts it by rank. And you're going to notice a correlation here. A challenger game, average game time, is 25 minutes. And an iron game is 30. So when you're playing something like Pike, right, that is really good early and is really good at snowballing, but in any situation where the gold is even at 30 minutes, you're completely useless compared to other supports, maybe iron's not the rank to play Pike, is all I'll say. Unless you're smurfing with like a Draven or something and you guys are just ending games in 15 minutes, the average game goes for a long time because people throw and because people don't know how to close out games. So if you're playing a champion like Pike, where you're very bad late game and consistently people throw and you get 30-minute games, bad idea. So if I've got any advice for you, Iron, Bronze, Silver players, just take Gathering Storm. Just take Gathering Storm. Every game. Like, if you're going to take the blue tree, take Gathering Storm. Maybe Scorch is better, but it's not better for you. The game will go too long, every time. It is good for a jungler to stay after a gank and damage the tower, generally if you have Void Grubs. The way that taking tower plates works is when you take a tower plate, the tower gains armor, and it gains more armor depending on how many people are there. So if there's 2 people hitting the tower, it will gain more armor than if there is 1. So you're actually making the tower tankier, and the increase of damage you deal is going to be offset by how much tankier the tower becomes. But Void Grubs deal true damage. Okay, so if you're a jungler and you're hitting the tower with your top laner, you'll be giving the tower a lot of armor by having 2 people, but because you deal true damage with Void Grubs, it doesn't matter, and you'll take a ton of tower damage. So if you've got a Cannon Wave, if you've got Void Grubs, that's kind of when you hit the tower. And if you have 3 Void Grubs and you spawn Void Mites, you get way more tower damage because the Void Mite spawning takes tower shots for the minions, and so the minions stay alive, and so you can hit tower for longer. And if you've got 2 people spawning Void Mites, it blocks more tower shots, right? Wait, I got filled to jungle. What the fuck? Ah, shit. Okay. Can you explain how you should avoid ganks on mid? You know what? I don't need to explain because a really handsome guy that looks just like me made a video about it. You guys want to know something fun? When I started... Okay, wait, let me pick my champ first, because otherwise my story time's not going to be very good. Alright, I have to 1 pick. And my guy's holding... Yeah, okay, we just pick Lee Sin. It's time to win. I'm going to do Lee Sin, and I'm going to do full clears, and we're going to win the game. Alright, story time. So, this is the very beginning of my channel. And the view counts are fine, right? The view counts 20k, 20k, 15k. The view counts are higher now because I have a lot more views and people go back and watch the old videos. But at the time, the average view count was about 2 to 5,000. Pretty low. And then what I did is I made a video, this one. And my average view count was 2,000, and I made this video, and it got, I think it was 10 or 15,000 views. This is the one you want to see to know how to avoid ganks on mid. I linked it in the chat. In order to get this video views, you know what I did? I created a new account on Reddit, and I went to the League of Legends coaching subreddit, and I said, wow, guys, I just found this YouTube video. It's so amazing. This guy's so good. Check out his channel. And I went away for 1 day and I came back and the post was front page. It had like 2,000 upvotes, front page. And I opened my YouTube and the video had like 10k views. And I was like, we fucking did it, boys. But the beautiful thing is that was the hit of dopamine that gave me encouragement to start making more videos. So I made more videos. And then one day, something crazy happened. I was sitting in bed and I checked the view count of a video I posted that day, and it had like 3,000 views. Then I went and had a shower, and I came back, and it had 15,000 views. It gained like 10,000 views in 10 minutes. And I went, huh? And then I went to sleep, and I woke up in the morning, and it had 80,000 views. It was this video. I was averaging about 5,000 views on videos, and this thing went to 150k, and then a few days later, I made another video like a week later, and it did almost 200k. And all of a sudden, I like had so much dopamine that I just was working, making YouTube videos from, I'm not even kidding, I would start work at 8 a.m., 7 a.m. sometimes, and I would work to 10 p.m. I would literally coach and make YouTube videos 5 days a week for like 13, 14-hour days. I did this for like 6 months to 10 months. I was exhausted. And it was just consistent, and I kind of got a good foundation, and all of a sudden my business was a business that was worth my time invested. It was nice. So that was cool. So that's my story, I guess. And then, I don't know, I think I averaged 10 to 30k views. Yeah, I mean, yeah, averaged like 10 to 30k views after that, until I got some advice from Tiltarella. You'd probably know him. He's the Scion guy. He makes a bunch of YouTube videos about Scion. He's also from Australia, so he was helping me out with ideas on titles and thumbnails. I had a few calls with him, and using his advice, I changed my titles and thumbnails, and I put extra video effort into videos, and I went from like 20k viewer average to like 100k view average. And we just fucking kill that guy. Alright, bad news, I bought a health potion, otherwise I would have got a longsword. So, that's sad. I actually can't base for anything. I'm not buying a cloth armor, so... Can't base for anything. What I'm going to do, I'm going to path down. I'm going to path down because I don't have gank set up as Lee Sin. I don't have any reliable crowd control other than a slow. So I'm going to path towards bot lane because we have Morgana bind, Jin W, and I know Morgana is smurfing because you hit that bind. So we path down because that's where it's most likely I can get a kill with my laners who have setup. Hey, look at my LeBlanc. What a beast. I should stop buying health potion, honestly. I always buy health potion as like a crutch. I don't know why I do it. I'd have a longsword right now if I didn't. Now, I said yesterday, I think this clears faster if you do E level 2. I'm going to lose more health, but I'll be faster. So let's try it. Let's try. It'll definitely be faster on wolves, that's for sure. Oh yeah, this is way faster. Way less healthy, but way faster. And I learned my lesson from last time. We only full clear. Okay, so Pantheon's pathing up. He's got 12 CS. And a blue buff, so he's pathing up. I should have E'd there, not W. Wait, W. You get what I mean. That was stylish, honestly. There we go. Oh, okay, that's, I'm coming. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Oh, you pop the potion? I'm coming. Holy shit. This is my dream. I have a bot lane who actually wins trades. Holy shit. Has this ever happened before? I don't think this has ever happened before, guys. Now, I would love to give over a kill because I've got enough kills. Alright, it was too hard. I tried. You could tell I wanted to give over the kill, but it just didn't work. I just had to take it. Alright, well, I've got a good start to the game. So I'm going to play very selfish for myself this game. If I've got 3 kills, it's on me to carry. So I'm going to make sure I'm farming optimally, and I'm going to make sure that I become really fucking strong this game. And then I'm going to share the love with the boys. So I kind of want to plan an invade. What I might do is look to invade his top side. So he started bot side. These are the 2 spawning camps. He's mirrored to me, right? So I'm going to take my 2 top side camps, and then I can move into his jungle after. But, ooh, that looks spicy. Okay. Okay, Mordekaiser. So he's currently doing his gromp, I'm doing mine. We'll do walls at the same time, and then maybe I can meet him at his raptors. Now, maybe the invade won't be as possible as we would like. Yeah, there he is. He's a little bit faster than I thought he would be. Yeah. I think I'm fine with just clearing. Just because my mid lane is coming out of base and theirs is there first, and their top has prio, I think it's pretty bad to invade with teammates in base and no prio. So instead, I can just path bot, take my own camps, and make sure to get an early dragon. And that should be good enough. Now, I was clearing that, so this should be gankable. Okay, we take those, and I want to get this dragon now. Bad news, guys. I keep getting kills, and I know that if I play Lee Sin and I get every kill, we always lose the game. This champion's just... It's good at getting early kills, because from that, you can help your team snowball, but if you get all of the kills, eventually, you just can't carry. So, do what I can. Now, this lane's going to be gankable soon. It should start slow pushing in, so if Jhin lets it come in, I can do a lane gank after I take this camp. I don't want to take too long, though, because I want to be in time for the Void Grubs to get them. Okay, I think my bot lane's just perma-pushing. We'll see. I definitely have level 6 before him, because I've cleared really well and got kill XP, so let's do an invade then. If we're not going to gank on a bounce, we can invade on a push. And maybe even tower dive. Holy shit. Oh, wow. That would have been really stylish, but then I just missed. Sad. Oh, fuck. Alright, that guy's broken. Well, Pantheon's fed now. I didn't think he'd be 6 yet, but he barely scraped it in. And I'm 100 gold short. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Well, we can get the Void Grubs, though. You know how we win this game? Just take every neutral. Just take them all. Oh, good try, LeBlanc. Almost got him, mate. Alright. We take the Voidies, and then we do nothing but hit camps for a very long time. Now, that jungler's right here, because he hit the plant. So I like to pull it out so I can actually see what's happening. I'm just going to clear. I've got a lot of camps up, and I got to keep those camps sequencing here. Make sure that I stay strong. Otherwise, I don't want to become a potato. And I can honestly make plays in every lane, but I think my best options are bot and mid because they have the most setup. But anything works, really. I just need to farm for a little bit first. Since my biggest curse is that I never farm enough, so I'm not making that mistake this game. I always make that mistake because I'm too excited to make plays, but we're all going to fall asleep today. I'm farming. I don't care. I'm farming. I think his bot jungle's up soon, though. I think it's up now. So I could definitely go in after this. Because that still counts as farming. If I'm taking his camps, it's still farming, right? Now, it's kind of awkward because I don't have a full item, but she'll be right. Oh, it's not up, but that's okay. I can take their bot lane's lives instead. How long does this route last? Jesus. How long does that route last? Is Mel broken? What the fuck? I knew it lasted a while, but I thought I would take 1 tower shot, not 3. Maybe 2 max. Jesus. Alright, Mel's broken. I learned my lesson. I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing the thing where I play Lee Sin, and I start with all the kills, and then I int it all away. I always do this. Shit, I should have just farmed. God damn it. I'm coming. I want to kill them too, man. Don't worry. Okay. I feel like the enemy bot lane are actually just complete bots. Now this, someone asked earlier, when should you hit the bot tower as jungle? Right now is the answer. Right? Right now is the answer when you hit. I've got Void Grubbed. I've got 3 Void Grubs. Right? If I hit this tower, we do a lot of damage. So I don't know why Morgana left. Because if she didn't leave, we would get the full tower. But okay, I see Pantheon top. So now I hit this with Jhin, and we don't let them back on the tower. So come, Morgana. Now, come here, Jhin. Come here. He doesn't understand. And we do this. And they're not allowed back on the tower. They're not allowed back. And we get full tower here. There we go. And just like that, full tower acquired. We take those. We get the dragon after. Whoever wanted to know in Twitch chat when you should hit tower, that's where you hit tower, boys. And they couldn't understand the Morgana left lane. The Jhin wanted to recall. They didn't understand how to proxy between towers, so I had to do it for them. But we got there in the end. Sometimes you just, as I said, it's all about herding cats. You gotta herd the cats. We gotta fight here, boys. We gotta fight here. I don't have smite. Alright, get it down quickly. Get it out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. It's over. I don't want to die. Hey, good sequence. Hey, I entered a few sequences, but that one, maybe it makes up for it a little bit. Now let's try and sneak this, because he's instantly going to try and take all my jungle camps, and I don't want him to get this one as well. There we go. So you're not getting away with that camp, and we're going to make sure he doesn't get this one either. No, get away from it. It's mine. Stop it. Hey, I didn't say you could have that. Hey. Fuck you. Give him a kick. Go away. Ah, it's happening again, guys. My teammates are dying and the enemy's pillaging my camps. They always pillage. Alright, Merc Treads this game. Why do we buy Merc Treads, Strat? Why do we buy them? Too much crowd control in the enemy team. Here's my philosophy. If you are squishy and you don't know if you need Merc Treads or not, you do. Because if I'm on and I'm full tank and I get stunned, does it matter? I'm going to stand there with my Sunfire Cape on, and I'm going to take 0 damage, right? Doesn't matter. But if I'm Lee Sin, and I'm only slightly tanky, it matters. Because in that time, I'm going to get one shot. Especially if you're playing a lifesteal tank. If you're playing something like Aatrox, who is like a lifesteal tank, he's only tanky because he's attacking the enemy and lifestealing. You really need Merc Treads if they have crowd control. Because otherwise, you're not tanky. So if you're ever deciding, maybe Tabbies are good, maybe like Plated Steel Caps are good, maybe Merc Treads are good. If you don't know, well, if you're a lifesteal tank like that, like Lee Sin or Aatrox, you need it. But anyway, let's go for a multi-part play here, boys. My top laner got a kill. Either Pantheon comes to defend and I should counter, or he doesn't come and we get full tower. So I'm here to cover, just to make sure we get the full tower here. And since I know Pantheon's top, I can come behind bot lane, since he's zoned. Pantheon's up here somewhere, so I can definitely get mid lane first. And look for a play here. Here you go. And we get a nice little play off. Now, we should look for this mid tower, but what I want to do is I want to look to come from behind again. Now, let's move top. We see 2 mid. We see Pantheon any mid. We still have a top wave. We move for tower dive. We don't go for Herald. More aggressive play is always better. We go for tower dive. So let's kill this guy. Here you go. This is going to be crazy. Up. Flash over. Find this guy. Kick him in. Fucking get him, boys. We should win that. Come on. I believe. We don't win that. Their top lane is broken. Their top lane is completely OP. And they've got Pantheon ult. And they've got teleport. They've got everything. Oh well. How good are they? That's mid gap. My solo laners don't have TPs. Theirs do. Oh no. Alright. Well played to those guys. Okay, now Jin's flaming. This is where it begins, boys. It always begins like this. Soon as someone starts flaming, it's a slippery slope. The mental's gone. Guys, we're not getting the Rift Herald. We're all fucking dead. I love when people ping it. This is awkward. I just want to farm. Let's just farm. Wait for someone to push outside. Just chill out. Enjoy the weather, boys. No need to be too crazy. Just enjoy the weather, and then we can look for plays. No point making plays when Dragon's a minute out, because the death timers aren't 1 minute long. So one thing you really want to be doing is you really want to be trying to find kills that will have people dead for the spawn of the neutral. So now if I look for plays with just 30 seconds until Dragon, the enemies I kill will be dead for the neutral. There we go. Nice. Oh, I was close to hitting. Oh, he's broken, but I'm more broken. And now, because we got those kills, 3 seconds till Dragon, we get a Dragon. That's what you want to do, boys. So that's why I don't skip camps to gank there. Because what would happen? I would skip camps to gank, I would kill someone, but they would respawn 20 seconds before Dragon. And it would be completely useless, and I would be stuck on the map with no health and a lot of gold, right? So we don't look for those kind of picks. We look for picks that will stagger the death timers into the neutral objective. Thank you. And I'll grab this and reset because I have item. Beautiful sequence, boys. Ping pong. Bop. Like the ping pong move. Maybe one more? Bop. We like that. That's what we want to see. Okay. Now we buy items. What do we buy next? I'm thinking it's actually a good game for Sterix. Why do I buy Sterix? Because the enemy has crowd control. Sterix is good for 2 reasons. 1, it gives tenacity. Tenacity reduces the effect of crowd control. And 2, it gives a lot of health and a big shield. And why is that good versus crowd control? Well, if you get stunned, you need to be tanky enough to survive through the crowd control so that you can fight after. If you build full damage against a lot of crowd control, let's say I build lethality items, I will get any stunned and I will die instantly. But against a comp with no crowd control, you can get away with more damage. But this game, I'm going to build tankier. Just because of that. Just because they have lots of crowd control. So I want to get items like Sterics and health items. Alright, Pantheon's broken. How's he got 184 CS? What kind of cocaine did that guy smoke this morning? That guy smoked something. How's he got so much farm? I gotta ask that guy for tips. I never farm. That guy did nothing but farm. We're like two polar opposites. Yin and yang. Okay, good stuff. And what do we do from here? This is awkward because I've got no wards. I'm kind of just waiting for the boys since I've got nothing to farm, nothing to do. What I want to do here is just help Morgana get vision. Because if you have no vision, what you always need to do is you need to group up with your support. Take him for a walk. So let's get mid-prio. And then after we get mid-prio, we can take all the vision. That's why you get mid-prio first. I got fucking baited. I got fucking baited by the Morgana. You always push in mid first, wait for enemy to show, then face check. What did Morgana do? Face check. Don't do this. Don't do this. Because no one showed mid. Because they were in the push. That's alright. She said, my bad. All is forgiven. We can make mistakes sometimes, guys. It's allowed. But, we learn our lesson. So I followed him. And I shouldn't have. I knew what to do. I even said it. So, my bad as well. My bad as well. You should be telling the people when they make mistakes. That's how you get better. I said this on every pro team I played for. I said, guys, we are a team. If I do bad, help me. Right? If I have a bad game, like, and you can help me out, and you see me doing something wrong, and you can tell me what to do better, do it. I'll do the same for you. Because it helps each other in the end, right? Silver Morgana would flame you? Yeah, true. Very true. Alright, 1 minute till dragon. So remember what I said before. You want to be getting kills where the death timers lead into a neutral objective. So why am I farming right now? I get level 13 before the fight. And there's no point killing people over 1 minute before the spawn, because the death timers will be maybe 40 seconds right now. So now the neutral objective is spawning. I'm going to group with my team. Get vision around dragon and look for picks. Yeah, like if we can get a pick here, he'll be dead for the neutral. Well, if they get picked on us, we're dead for the neutral. It goes both ways, guys. It goes both ways. Okay, big balls, that's one smite. Could I pick this guy while he's alone? I just commit flash there because if he's dead for the neutral, so it's a really valuable kill. They're broken. I tried, Jin. I tried to save you, my friend, but that guy's too OP. He's got 3 items. He's got Death Stance. He's OP. Anytime he gets a kill, he just doesn't take damage anymore. That's how that champ works. God damn it. Well, in hindsight, I should have let Jin die so that I stayed alive. Since I'm way stronger than him, and if I was alive, we could have contested this and maybe stolen it. Go Morgana! Ah, in another life, maybe. He gets that. Good try. Okay. Well, let's get a camp or two. Try and get this level 14. And then look for some plays. This might be a mistake, though. I feel like I should probably go wait in the Fog of War to try and find a pick here. But I think this play is not too bad either. Let's just wait for LeBlanc. LeBlanc has no TP, so we need to wait for her to push out her side lane and move in before we can ever fight around mid. So until Morgana's hitting bot tower or until she walks mid lane, we just wait for her. So if she's any good at the game, she'll walk mid lane now. But maybe she's lost. We'll see. That guy just dash? Pantheon doesn't have a dash. What the fuck? How did he do that? Okay, that guy's smurfing. Let's look mid, because they're showing Pantheon bot. Can look for anything here. That's pick. What happened there? I tried to smite Tibbers and throw my Q through him, but I forgot that they changed smite, so it doesn't one-shot pets anymore. It just does normal champion damage to pets. It doesn't one-shot them. So all that happened is I smited Tibbers for like 100 damage and then Q'd him. Doesn't work like that anymore. They changed it. My bad. Alright, well, they're going to start Baron. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal it. Who's ready to see me steal Baron? This is going to be fun. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go Mission Impossible style. 007. James Bond. Name's Bond. Alright, that's a lot of health. So what we're going to do, we're going to play the long con, because they're going to come look for me now. So what I got to do is I got to dodge them. I need vision. Blue trinket. Oh, he went out of the pit. Get it, 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 get it. Yes! Fucking go team. Go Morgana. I think he auto-attacked it or something. We're on, boys. We're fucking on. What a party. What a party of a play. Holy shit. Alright. Now, it's time to build some armor, because I'm taking too much physical damage, so it's time to buy armor. We somehow got it. That was stressful. That Baron sat on 1 HP for like a full second, and no one did anything. I can't believe the Pantheon jumped out of the pit, though. He had no need to do that. Did we just lose all the Baron buffs? Guys, you had Baron buff. Why did you walk in and kill yourself? Look, I make mistakes, but when I make mistakes, they're bad, but they're not that bad, right? They're not that bad. You shouldn't be making mistakes like having a Baron buff and then you have 3 dead teammates and then you walk out and fight the enemy and like lose your Baron buffs trying to fight 2v4. Like that's a pretty bad mistake. That's one where you can't even begin to explain it. But anyway. Alright, let's go fight the dragon, boys. No Baron buff, sadly. But we'll fight the dragon. See if we can again stagger some death timers into the neutral spawn. Thanks, Morg. You fucking cunt. I bited myself. Sorry, guys. That was bad language. I'm Australian, so saying the C word is not actually a swear word to us. It's like what you call your friends. I know if you're American or something, it's quite shocking, but for us, it's normal. Uh-huh. Let's try lifesteal off this. And I'll steal it, boys. Don't worry about it. Oh, sorry, Morg. My bad. Alright, we'll steal it. Don't worry, guys. I'll steal it. I got this. I fucking got this. Gonna need the blue trinket UAV on time. We ready? Is he ready for the blue trinket UAV? I hope he is. Blue trinket UAV, go. Okay, they're on it. Fucking got it, baby. We got it, baby. We got it, baby. Get out of there. We gave him the little pop, and then it was all mine. And we got the soul. Now, don't die. Don't die. If you die, the game ends. Just don't die. We got the soul. That's all that it matters. These are some dynamic games, boys. We're playing some dynamic League of Legends games. Oh my god. It looks to me like my call was to not die, and they're all fighting. It's working. It's working. We're losing mid and hit, but it's working. Okay. I'll give you that, boys. I'll give him that. What a close game we got here. All right. Well, I feel like blue buff's a bait. They've got 2 people dead. If I can find picks here, we can start to cascade death timers one into the other. We're 30 minutes in, boys. When you're 30 minutes in, don't worry about farming. Just end the game. How do you end the game? You just kill enough people that you can end. That's about it. So let's see if they make a mistake here and someone face checks me or someone walks up too far. It's a little bit scary because they have Pantheon ult, so I can't do too much here, but you never know. You never know. Grab their red buff. Ah, they see us. They're all running at us 100% right now, so we gotta... Just get out of here, boys. The heist is complete. Enemy jungle tastes better than our jungle anyway. Okay, Pantheon's bot lane. He's not in ult range. Yeah, this is, there's 3 of them and there's 2 of us. So those are not the correct numbers. Those aren't as good a numbers as you'd like. Here, see if any walks up. Oh, if I hit that Q. I was going to do some dumb shit. It was going to be great. Oh shit, this is up? Did not expect this to be up. See if they walk up mid in a bad way. But looks like they're killing my top laner because he didn't see all of them running. He's fucking dead for Baron. Guys, you've got to not die 10 seconds before Baron. And LeBlanc's bot lane with no TP. Ah. Where's LeBlanc bot lane with TP when Baron's spawning? And why is Pantheon dying 10 seconds before Baron's spawning? Like, look here, look here. There's a, there's an Annie coming. Look here, look here, look here. Anyone? Me and you, Annie. Me and you. Me and you. Alright. You're okay, boys? You're not dying without me or anything? Nothing like that? Alright, good to see that no one on my team is dying without me. I'm glad you guys all escaped like I did. Ah, but this guy's Sonic. I can't do more. I pinged. I can't do more. I pinged so much. And no one came. They just engaged their own fight. Ah, well. Keep working at it, boys. Keep working. Oh. Well, somehow my shenanigans has brainwashed them into not taking Baron. So we have a chance here. Oh boy. I'm just reading my Twitch chat right now, my Twitch YouTube chat, and oh my god, you guys have nailed it. You guys are like sympathizing with me right now and saying my elo looks like the fucking elos you're used to. Yep. Guys, high elo is good. People are really good at certain things and really bad at others. They're really good at mechanics. They're really good at like wave management. They're really good at like base timers, things like this. But I feel like the average League player has atrocious macro. Like, average challenger level League player has atrocious macro is what I should say. I'm just going to play the peel here. If I just kick people away from Jhin, he will carry the fight really hard because he's fed. Whoa. Big kick, though. Did not think I would take that much damage when I have Sterix and armor and MR items, but apparently I do. Was a big kick, though. Pretty nice kick. Pretty nice kick. Say so. Alright, Elder Dragon. You guys got this. Just take it and don't let Pantheon steal it. Easier said than done. Don't know how it's going to be done. I believe in you, team. I believe in you guys. Okay, here's... Pantheon will ult and steal it. Why don't I upgrade boots? Because if I upgrade boots, it'll delay my power spike where I get Death Stance. I feel like when you pair Sterix with Death Stance, it is such an insane power spike. Because the Sterix shield keeps you alive until you can proc Death Stance. And it's really big power spike. Alright, come on. Kill the Pantheon. You guys got this. Okay, now get the Baron with the Jhin Force Shot. Now buy the Death Stance because I didn't buy the boots. Now we win. Now we win. I knew you could do it. Buying boots isn't worth it every time? No, I don't think so. Certain boots are worth rushing the upgrade for. Not in my next video I'm making, but in the one after. So in about 2 weeks, I'm going to put out a video. One of the questions I answer in that video is when to upgrade to tier 3 boots. I'm going to go through all the boots and give my opinions. But for the defensive shoes, my opinion is that if they're full AD or AP, just go for it. Otherwise, it's a really good short-term power spike. So let's say like I could only afford to buy components and we're about to have the 4th dragon fight, I would buy the shoes upgrade because it's a really good short-term spike. But if I don't think that the next sequence is going to define the outcome of the game, I'm probably not going to do that. I'm probably just going to just buy components so that I'm saving up for my item, right? Like right now, if I was walking out of base, I would upgrade boots instead of buying a ruby crystal. Because this next sequence will decide the outcome of the game. Because we have Baron and Elder Dragon, right? So, what we do, boys, we just walk up mid. Yeah, best setup here is LeBlanc mid, 4 bot. 4 bot, 1 mid. Com bot, mod. Mid LB. That's how you do the setup. You put the carries in the side lane when ending, so they can't get flanked, and you leave the safest member of your team mid to chaperone minion waves in, which is LeBlanc. But we're doing a 3-lane setup, which is a mistake, because you can get caught much more easily on a 3-lane setup, and it's not necessary when you have Baron Elder. Should just be doing 2-lane setups. Oh, this is a mistake by that guy. Oh, I tried to kick him in, but he flashed. Tried to kick him in, but he flashed. Oh, close. Just zoning. Just zoning. I learnt. Remember that tower dive where I got one shot because the root lasted for 10 minutes? Yeah. Not doing that again. Don't worry about the mid-wave mod. We're ending the game, buddy. You don't need it. Hey, we won! What a hard-fought victory. What a bloody battle. Oh. You know what? That's League of Legends. That's what a League of Legends game should be. A hard-fought win, a comeback, a close match, clutch moments, good moments and bad moments. That's what we want. That is the whole League of Legends experience. That's what you want, guys. Everyone gets honors. Even the guy who flamed me. It was a mild flame, so he still gets it. Hey, good stuff. We take those. We take those wins. Don't instead lure them with what looks like good. That's facts. That's how to get cats. 141 LP. It's an upwards trajectory, boys. You know what would be real fun is my fucking tier graph. I'm gonna keep queuing support because I meant to play support that game. Rogue the Wallaby. Let's see what my tier graph from my account looks like on op.gg. I think it's just up and to the right. Can I zoom out further? Monthly. Yeah, it's just, I mean, you could place Diamond 4 and slowly climb up. You know what would be real fun is if this could go back 3 years, this is what this graph would look like, right? It would look like this. It would look like that. It's like, this is me, start of a season a few years ago. This is me, 1,500 LP challenger. This is me, inactive, not playing the game, decayed, and then I'm back, baby. That's this account. If it could go back like 2 years. We got it. What's the best role to climb solo queue? Alright, answer is they all work. Obviously, with certain roles, you can win a higher percentage of games. I think the best roles to carry with are jungle and mid. I think it has to be jungle because you're everywhere, and so you can have huge impact. Or it has to be a solo lane because you just outlevel everyone by 3 levels and you don't get sabotaged by an absolute NPC in your lane. So the worst role for climbing is ADC by a fucking mile. Support is really bad in low elo. But like the solo lanes in jungle are always good, and support in high elo, as in like support in like Master Plus, is probably the best role. Support is like the worst role because in low elo, but the best in high, because the way it works is support is like, it's a very low skill entry role, but extremely high skill ceiling role. You guys are gonna see it. I'm playing support. You're gonna see the ceiling. It's gonna be in the sky. It's gonna be out of space. So yeah, like, you get a lot of people who drill on themselves and get to high elo and support, and then a real support player comes along, and it's just night and day. Like, they just fucking slap them. And then those guys go really high up in Challenger. While the droolers just sit at the bottom of Master Tier, playing Sona every game. I'm gonna let my Riven swap, because I don't want him to blind pick Riven. Unfortunately, if he does that, it would be bad. Alright, Jinx. What do I play? I can play anything I want. Twitch. Oh. Playing Twitch, are you, buddy? Now, the best pick by a mile is Rakan. With those champions, it's a nutty Rakan game. Gonna have to play Rakan.
Let's dance.
We're gonna have to play some Rakan. We take Cosmic Insight, because that way I have shorter flash cooldown than the Jinx, and I can flash on her all the time, and we take flat health because I like it on support. Nice. Alright. BRB. Ooh, Nautilus. Alright, we've got to switch this up then. We've got to switch this up as well. If we're versing the Naughty Naut. This one I'm conflicted, because I feel like this overall is 50,000 times better, because you do so many heals and shields, but this is so much better for lane, because it gives just so many tank stats when you get hooked. So I don't think I'm going to take Unflinching just because Nautilus is really strong in lane and Jinx is a high damage ADC early with lethal tempo. What if they picked Pot Thresh or Poppy into Rakan? Then I would have just fucking dealt with it, wouldn't I? I would have just fucking dealt with it. Okay? I would have just fucking dealt with it. You gotta live every day to the fullest. You gotta live life as it comes. You can't think about everything. You know what I always say? Don't find a reason why not to do something. Find a reason why you should. Why should I pick Rakan? Because it was good with my team. Maybe they could counter it. Oh, it's okay. We'll deal with those problems when they come. It's life, man. That's life. That's like... It's like wisdom, not just for League, but for life. If you love the girl, ask her out on a date. Don't think about what'll happen when she breaks your heart, because maybe she won't. Facts. Alright. Let's just stand here. Oh fuck, there's a naughty Nautilus. He's really naughty. Get away from me. Holy fuck, they're all coming at me. Does your team get outscaled? Yep. Probably. They have Jinx, Vladimir. Very good late game. Cho'Gath, pretty good late game. But it doesn't mean the game ends just because they have a good late game. Because we have the tools. We have really good tools. You know, we got good champion synergies, and that's what it's about. I got good combo with Jarvan and Diana because I can bounce off of them. We've got enough setup for Riven and Diana to get in. I've got synergy with my whole team. Alright, so here's the play. Their jungler's pathing top to bot, ours is pathing bot to top. That means we're weak side. So what do we want to do? We want to take push. I'm not kidding. Contrary to what you think, you want to take push on weak side to create a safe wave state. What we do is we do 2-wave crash. So we fight for push. That way, we can crash second wave, and then the wave will come back into us, and we'll be safe. So we contest push. If we can get it, it's good. If we can't, it's okay. But we don't want to trade. Okay, that's good. I got his bone plating and aftershock. That was a very bad hook by him because he completely wasted his runes. And he won't have them for level 2 fight. And we win this really hard. And we win this. Yeah, you fucking idiot. Why would you flash in? Awesome trade. We take those. We got Jinx sums, we traded the kills. They never win that trade where we started off hitting them, and then they ignore the ADC. Of course Twitch will kill everyone. So let's take the timers. 715 AD, his barrier is 515 on barrier. And did not just flash, question mark? Not sure. Alright. And looks like we're doing an invade, so I'm going to come help my boy out here. I'm gonna come help my boy out. That's right, I play jungle as well. I know what you need from me, baby. I'm gonna place that ward to see if Cho'Gath, after pushing mid, comes over to defend the invade. And then I'm gonna go hang out with my Jarvan. You first, EQ. Okay, well, it only works if you hit the EQ, my friend. I wanted him to go first so that we didn't use crowd control at the same time, but what ended up happening is I should have gone first because he just fucking missed. Oh, this is gonna go bad because this guy fucking missed. There's not flash. Well, I'm dead because my fucking Jarvan missed his EQ. Alright. Not flash is 750 because he has Cosmic Insight. Alright. Here, I buy Ruby Crystal instead of Boots. Why do you think I buy Ruby Crystal instead of Boots? Because I'm versing Nautilus. Okay? When you're versing mainly melee supports, they have really high base stats, and so in a fight, he's already stronger than me. If I was to buy Boots, it would make fighting hard. Against ranged supports, very often you can rush Boots more often, because if you already win the fight, the Boots get you in range to fight them. So let's say I'm playing with Draven, and we just got double kill. If we just got double kill, we win the 2v2 already. We don't need me to buy a Ruby Crystal to win the 2v2. So I would buy Boots, because it helps me roam, and it helps me get in range to engage. But in this lane, we're even, so I buy Ruby Crystal, so that we're strong enough to win fights. That's how you itemize your early items on support. Alright, now we got the wave in. Now we roam. Why do we roam now? Wave hits the turret. What happens after wave hits the turret? Slow push back. What happens now is I can roam with the wave coming in, and I don't lose XP. If Nautilus roams to match me, and the wave is pushing to me, he will bleed XP. So this is my timer to go ward everything. Check if mid needs to roam. Turns out they're fast pushing, which means I need to come back now in order to catch the XP from this wave. Very important, you don't lose XP on support. Pre-6, you need XP to become tanky and to get your ultimate. So now my roam timer ends and his roam timer begins. Now he's sitting in that bush. So if he's good now, he would roam, but maybe there's nowhere to roam to. But those are roam timers, guys. Your roam timer begins when you crash wave and it ends when the wave hits your turret. Now, we just got to chill because we saw their jungler as bot side. I think they're on dragons, so what we should do is just kill the wave. And then I'm just going to recall since there's no plays we want to make right now. Their whole enemy team is in bot side. There's no plays to be made. Good time to recall. I can buy boots now because I could buy cloth armor there if I wanted, but I'm okay to buy boots. And I don't swap to sweeping lens yet. I want warding trinket for void grub contest. It's really nice to have warding trinket for void grubs because it helps set up for void grubs really well. I can go there and ward and then go back bot lane and it still helps my team. Really well baited by my Twitch. Really well baited by him. And I knew Jinx still had no flash because I have the timer. And the best thing to do is probably freeze here. Okay, Twitch wants to push though, so we'll push. I'm fine with that. And then it's going to be my timer to roam again. So, we're out. Time to go for a roam. He's going to hold that wave here. He has no flash still, so this might be an opportunity. Okay, he's trolling. And I don't know if this guy can do much. Turns out he can. Turns out he can. That is broken. Level 6 junglers. Am I right? And I will probably stay just to catch XP here. And then I will recall and go to Void Grubs. I want to catch the XP so that someone on the team gets it. And it also gives me level 5. And then I'm most likely going to reset and go to the Void Grubs. Because I don't want to be late. Now I'm going to recall here. I'll get the XP. But cannot. Ink 5 seconds. Oh, fuck, I cancelled my recall. Oopsie. I'm doing too many things at once. What's right there? This game, I'm going to build Merc Treads. Because otherwise, I'm going to die in crowd control. I'm going to get Cho'Gath Silence and get one shot. And they're very magic damage heavy. So, it's a Merc Treads game. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and stay off vision as much as I can. Okay, so Nord spot, which means it's very important I don't show. And very important I don't show. But he's literally flashing in, so not much I can do about that. Why did he flash in 1v2? We'll never know, guys. We'll never know. It worked, though. This is awkward. No idea why he flashed in. Oh. Do what I can to help, but it's not working. Good dodge, though. I can't W in, I have no way out. So if I W in, I just die to Cho. I'm gonna do what I can, Diana, but there's not much I can do, sadly, my friend. Not much I can do. If I go in, I just die with you. Oh! Am I fucking die for this guy? Oh, I can trade kill. Did he die? Hey, we got him. Alright, it worked out in the end. What a fucking crazy thing that was. That was fun. Now, good news, guys. I'm beating Nautilus to base. So he just started recall in that bush, which means I'm walking out of base about 8 to 10 seconds faster than him. And since I see Lily's death timer here, see it right there? I know I'm faster than her too, which means there's no one in the bot side jungle. What can I do if there's no one in the bot side jungle? I can place wards. Alright, let's go play some wards. Watch this. I'm going to walk in. There's going to be no one there. Absolutely no one there. Walk in. Hello, everyone. Where are my favorite places to ward? I like that spot. Oh, hi, Lilia. How you doing, buddy? Bop. Bye. And now we have full vision. Is she going to face check? Oh. And there we go. We got full bot side vision. Now, let's see where Nautilus's wards go. He's got 3 of them. Let's watch. First one's going here, is it? Alright. We know where that is. Thank you, Naut. I'm going to sweep that one. And he's walking mid. I'm going to move this up to here. And there's a Nautilus right here. We know that for sure. So he placed a second ward. It's missing from his inventory. Now, I'm questioning why my Jarvan is top lane. That's the big question right now. Who has an answer for me? Does anyone know why my Jarvan is top lane? Because I don't. And Naut's right here. I pinged it. Not much more I can do. I'm just going to try trade this. Just try trade this. Here's how you play versus Vlad. You press R, you walk in, and you just do nothing. And then you touch, and you go pop, and he's dead. No counterplay. Take all the counterplay out. Don't use W first. Save the W. Alright, Twitch, we got this. Me and you, buddy. Oh, you fucking cunt. You've just... Oh, I've been completely abandoned. Oh, am I out? Dodge? Oh, he's too good. No, you fucker! I've been abandoned, but... Hey, he lived. Well played, Twitch. Okay. Let's get the locket. And then second item, we're going to build Redemption. Why do we build Redemption? They have Lilia and Vladimir. Both champions deal huge AoE damage. And so big circles that heal and shield my team. Nice, right? If Vladimir's going to ult my whole team and do 1,000 damage, a big shield and a big heal is going to go a long way, right? It's a very predictable burst that he does. You can see him charging it up. Alright, let's just hang out here, where he can't see me, and see if he makes a mistake. And he did. Let's ignite early to cut his healing. He's too tanky, boss. He's too tanky. Now, let's go bot side with Vision, because I want to play to Twitch, because he's really fed. And let's just kill this Jinx. We don't need to worry about clearing wards. Ah, she's already dead. Alright, that guy died. Rip him. Alright, Nautilus has 3 new wards. Let's keep track of them. Where are they going to go? Where are you going to put them, bud? Awkward. Okay, still has 3. We're going to get that one. Maybe I should have gone the... Okay, so that was his first ward. Jarvan just found it. And we can look mid here off the Twitch, who's invis. And I just play the Pocket of Fog of War. Never let them know where I am. I'm sitting in reserve. Okay, second ward's right here. He just placed it. You wanna do the stealth thing? You gotta be invisible when you do it, you know? We just hide. Yeah, here we go. We hide, we hide, we hide. There we go. That'll take him out. Oh, he placed a second ward. So let's go kill his wards now. One's there, just as I said. The other one is here or here. I think it's up there. Let's go find it. Where is it, buddy? Is it here? Right there. Close enough. And now it's time to recall, because the sequence is over. And I'm about 2 seconds slower than not. Not too bad. About the same tempo. So we'll buy this one up. And... we've got a really good foundation of vision bot side, so I kind of want to go refresh that vision. We'll see. What we know from this vision is whether or not Naut goes top or bot side. If he shows on the wards, he went bot side. If he doesn't show on the wards, it means he's warded top side. So I know exactly where he's gone from those wards. There he is. He's still got all of his vision, so he hasn't placed anything yet. And this play looks pretty bad from you guys. Don't know about this one, boys. Don't know about this one. I'll do what I can to help, but I don't like the play. Now, I don't really care about it. Not placed a ward down there, but I'm going to leave it because we are now playing topside this sequence. So I'm going to flip the vision. The mid ward. Flip the vision. Next objective is this, and the only person alive is top. So we flip the vision, we go topside now. And I know they have 0 wards up here because Nautilus has never been here. So now I sit and I wait. I sit in between the lanes and I wait. And now this guy walks up and I walk up behind him. Oh. Okay, ward there. Let's go clear it. And they definitely have no vision here because he didn't react to what I did. Okay, not place 3 wards on bot side. And that's vision play, baby. Let's get out, Riven. We got this, bud. Me and you. So Riven not put all his wards bot side when the sequence is being played to top side. Big int. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to channel recall. Because this sequence may be over. We'll see, actually. I want to kill whoever pushes out top here. If someone tries to push out top, I want them to die. Let's see. You know what? Alright, we flip it. We go to Dragon. Now, I'm beating Nautilus out of base. If he does decide to recall, that is. We will find that out soon. Now, he's got 1 ward. If I was him, I would place it right here. So I'm going to think about sweeping right here. Because he's got 1 ward, and if he's any good at the game, what he'll do is he'll place it before he based. So it's most likely in this area. Let's see. Let's go pop a lens and find out. Here we go. Pop. There he is, and he's based. He's fresh off base, that is. Alright, we gotta wait. We gotta group up with the boys in order to get in there. Let's group up and get in the mid-wave before we face check. Wave first, guys. Okay, good try. This is a lot. This is a lot by the enemy team. Oh, bad knock-up. Got the ignite off. Does that kill him? Should do. Oh, he barried. Good enough. Alright, very important. My team doesn't need me anymore. Why do they not need me? Everyone's dead on the enemy team. So what do? I dump all of my vision, and I base. Dump all of my vision, base as fast as I can. I didn't mean to hit that, though. Alright, let's take this. And we recall. As fast as I can. Alright, so now I'm going to come out on base super fast next sequence. And we already have a really good foundation of vision that'll tell me where Nautilus's wards go yet again. I'm going to upgrade shoes because they're almost entirely magic damage. Only Jinx has physical and he's feeding. So, we just stack MR today, baby. We stack MR. Now, don't show on the midwave. The enemy doesn't need to know where I am, so why would I show them? And where's Atacom? Bot side. Very good. So Nautilus has never been bot side. I can tell. His wards are top side because he never showed on my bot side vision. So he has entered wards a second sequence. He's warding the wrong side of the map. Now I can look for a kill on this Vladimir since he doesn't know I'm here. Let's see. Watch out, Twitch. Now they don't know I'm here. So I'm going to hold this position. I've got a really good flank. Come team. It's a little bit fast. But we can win this after. We can win this after. I feel like my team went a bit too fast there, but we just went off gold lead. It's fine, boys. Hey, saved him with the locket. Nice. Take those. And let's refresh these wards. And honestly, my team doesn't need me again, so I'm just gonna pop yet another recall. That way, I'm continuously coming out on the map with more wards, and I'm not missing anything. If all the enemies are dead, there's nothing I could possibly miss. So, really good time to take those recalls. Nice. There you go, you pop this. And let's get back out there. Now, when I play fights here, always front to back. If you look at the top, see those kills? We have double their kills. What does that mean? It means we win fights front to back. Nothing fancy. No flashing on Jinx. Only kill closest target. Keep it simple, you know? Keep it real simple. Now, there's no wards here because, again, with this really good vision I have, I know that he hasn't warded here. Hello. And then he face checks me because he has no vision. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going, Nort? Where are you going, my friend? Where are you going? Now, body block him so he can't hook the tower to get out. How annoying am I, by the way? Nice. And he plays 3 wards, so let's find them. That's 1. That's 2. And is the 3rd one in here? I bet the 3rd one's in here, isn't it, buddy? Oh, there it is. I found them all again. Ah, naughty. You're not doing well with the vision game, my friend. He's not doing well with it. Alright, let's wait. There's a wave right here. I want to wait until after the wave walks past. Then I place my ward so that they don't see me place it. Pink right here. And let's play in this pocket right here in Fog of War. See if he walks up. Oh, we missed that. It's fine. There's one. Oh, wait, this is good. Holy shit. Jarvan? You okay, my friend? And they're all dead. And they're all dead. We got them, boys. That's the FF. Surely they surrender now. And we pop a recall because my team doesn't need me if they're 4 dead. Boys, we got it! There we go. Back to it. Back to it we go. Guys, there is someone who came into my chat with the name Baguette and just wrote the word Baguette. MVP to that guy. MVP to Baguette Man. Like, thank you so much for visiting. I really enjoyed your contribution to my chat. Baguette Man. Alright. They have no vision. Every sequence, I've had perfect vision, so I know they have no wards. Let's get him, Twitch. We can do it. We'll do it. Let's do it together. Me and you, bud. Nice. We take those. Ult in 5. Ult in 4. And then we can just kill them all as soon as they walk up. There you go. Give me the submarine. Give him the submarine play, boys. Take those. Hey, GG. That should do it. Why pink ward at the Hex Gate? Because the enemy team can only stay in this area, and they can only place wards over this wall in this kind of area here. So that pink ward entirely prevents them from seeing it, which is really important because that's how we rotate between lanes, is through that corridor. Whenever you're sieging the base, you know, when you're sieging tier 2 towers, you need that pink ward. It's the best pink ward to have when sieging tier 2s. Alright, this is a waste of our time, guys. Let's just recall and go to Baron. Oh, Twitch, don't you dare, bud. Don't you dare, buddy. My guy. That's what we want. Alright, we just stack MR. Yeah, you've only got magic damage, so we just do this. Where is it? Where is it? Nope. Yeah, there we go. That's what we do. Best MR item in the game. You want MR? That one will give you MR. Nautilus. Now, if this was me, what I would be doing is I would be placing Sneak Wards at Baron. So, we've got to look for those. Didn't place any, though. Gotcha. And that's the Baron. I'm coming, Dinah. Don't worry, my friend. Good luck. Good luck. I do what I can, but I tried. Sorry. Now we wait. Now we just wait. Now we wait. I have to wait for my team. Come on, team. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Wait, stop that. Come on, guys. Come on. Hurry up. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we got the boys together. The boys are back. Let's go in. Hell yeah. Oh, that was bad. Almost got hooked. Didn't get hooked, though. That's what matters more. Holy shit, that guy's angry. Alright, this is just KDA farming at this point, guys. GG. What a complete stomp of a game. Alright, after playing this game, I've learned that if you do anything other than play for bot lane, you're fucking trolling. Never gank for top. That's what went wrong in my last game. I ganked for top. If you gank for bot, you win every time. Nice. Alright, Twitch gets it, and... I mean, I liked everyone. Twitch definitely gets it, though. Nice, we take those. Alright, one more. What do I play, guys? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play one more game of support, but I'm gonna play something fun. Rakan is normal. We don't want normal, we want fun. So this is gonna be Blitzcrank, this is gonna be Pyke, this is gonna be Set support, this is gonna be Galio support. Even if it's not the pick, we're gonna pick something that's a little bit fun, because winning's not everything, you know? You gotta have some fun with it as well. Affilios support, I don't think Affilios support is what I'm aiming at here. Elise, maybe. But I've never played it before. So, Bard would be fun. Bard's on the list. Bard's definitely on the list. Bard's a good pick. Do a poll? No. Because otherwise, you guys are going to troll me and I'm going to be playing Affilios support. Nice. Alright, well what I want is a late pick in the draft. So if you're going to pick Jarvan, how about you just be nice and give me a late pick so I can pick Pyke or Bard or something. Fiddle support? God, what year is it, dude? Fiddle support used to be a thing, guys. It used to be a thing when you used to have the little fucking... You used to throw the bird at them and it used to just bounce around and silence them for 50 seconds. That was a thing. Alright, so what we do, we ban Melio because the champion's just anti-fun.
Can't take the heat.
We see what we play. Ever tried NASA support versus AA champions like Jinx or Draven? Okay, you guys want something funny? NASA support, you know, W max Frozen Heart Nash's support. The entire point of it is that with Frozen Heart and W, you take away like 90% attack speed, right? So this became a thing, and it was like people were trying it in pro play. So in 2022, I was playing on a pro team, and we qualified for the grand final of the domestic championship. It was like regional championship, as in like if you win this game, you go to worlds. So we are in grand final, 5-game series. If we win, we go to world championship. We fly around the world. We play in stadiums. It would be awesome. The day before the competition, the fucking day before, these motherfuckers come up with this fucking NASA support. And my teammates are saying, Rogue, you have to try NASA support. It's being played all around the world. You have to try NASA support. Guys, I'm not playing NASA support in fucking grand final. Like, I'm not first time NASA support after 3 games of solo queue in literal grand final. It's not happening. Guys, there's like no good picks here. I really want to play Blitzcrank. But it's terrible into Ez. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna fucking ride or die. Like, I want to play Pike, but it got banned. I want to play Blitzcrank, but it fucking sucks into Ez. I want to play Bard, but it sucks into both of them. I can't play Galio, because the lane's unplayable. I can't play Set, because the lane's unplayable. There's no fun supports that you can play into what they just picked. The only thing somewhat viable is Blitzcrank, so you guys get Blitzcrank today. Aphelios. Guys, I can't play Aphelios support. My ADC picked it. That's the only reason why I didn't pick it. Like, when you get Purple Gun, you have crowd control. It's really good. But you know something about Blitzcrank, guys? When I bought this skin, I played better. Not kidding. If I play Blitzcrank and I don't have this skin, I play so bad. Zeke's Aftershock LeBlanc. Guys. Guys. I'm not playing Zeke's Aftershock LeBlanc support. I'm not doing that. Did I play NASA support? Of course I did not play NASA support. I played a Mumu support. A Mumu support was such a pick here. I should have played a Mumu. It's actually such a good pick here. Fuck. No, I played a Mumu support. A Mumu support is actually good. It's like, it is actually a good blind pick. It's basically Leona, but different. I'm not even kidding. I played 2 games of it in Grand Final, and I played 2 games of Nami. And then we lost. And then that was the last series in my career. And then I quit and became a coach and a YouTuber. Fuck. Oh well. That's alright. You can't win every time. That's what you say when you lose. You don't say that if you win. God damn it. Why'd I quit? Well, I did it for 8 years. I had spent 7 years living in gaming houses. It's not fun anymore when you have a girlfriend at 26 years old. Also, I wanted to be with my girlfriend, which meant moving to the other side of the world. And what happened for me, I'm from Australia, but I wanted to live with my girlfriend over in France. And so I was looking at trialing for French teams and German teams, just all the teams in Europe. And I did trials, and I had a lot of teams that liked me and wanted to recruit me, but the issue they had is that there was always someone else that was okay, that was like as good or close to as good as what I did. And the difficulty is that I didn't have working rights in Europe, and it's a really hard process with visas to get working rights. And I would also take up an import slot on the team. So teams wanted me, but they didn't want me because they didn't want to have to sponsor visas and pay thousands. And it's also very risky because if you choose a player and then lock out all other options, and then 1 month later the visa gets denied, there's no players anymore. All the good players have joined other teams. Your year is over. So it's too risky for them. So my option was go back to Australia and play pro, or just make YouTube videos. So at that point, I'd been coaching and making YouTube videos, and I was making a livable salary. So I was like, all right, well, it's working. So let's just give it a try. And 3 years later, holy shit, I'm actually a YouTuber now. So it kind of worked out for me. It was like it was a big thing of luck. But it was also a little bit of desperation, I guess. Not desperation, but I had to make it work. Otherwise, I wouldn't get to stay over in Europe with my lovely girlfriend who I've been with for almost 4 years now. So here we are, baby. We're still in Europe. Nice. Content's really good. Thanks, man. I put some effort into those videos. They're all a couple days of work. Every time you see a Coach Your Egg video, just know that I locked in for 2 days straight. A good example today is I had a video with about 2 minutes completed, and then I started work at 9 a.m. and I worked till 2 p.m. So that's 5 hours, and I now have 6 minutes. So it took me 5 hours to make about 4 to 5 minutes worth of content. Most of my videos are just over 10 minutes, so you can do some math there and figure it out. It's about 2 full work days. If I dedicate, a majority of my day to making a video, I can get one out in 2 or 3. So in a week, I usually get 1 video out. But there will be more frequent content coming soon. There'll be stream highlights. That's what we're here for, guys. Hi, YouTube. We're on a stream highlight right now. I mean, we are if I play well. So if you're seeing this, it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good one. All right. Let's see what we do. Alright, so we gotta kind of wait a couple levels. We're never going to be able to kill them early with level 1. And when they have all their sums up. So we should lose push. What the fuck? How did that hit me? So we're probably going to lose push in this matchup. It's normal. I just need to get a couple level ups. And we need to conserve health as much as we can. So we don't want to be fighting at all if we can avoid it. Even if I hit a hook, it's probably not even a good trade. Unless it's into a really big wave or something. Oh, that was close. Alright, it's really scary to throw out hooks, because the moment you throw out a hook, they just run at you because it's on cooldown. But my Philios is losing too much health. He's just trading too much against the Soraka, which is really bad. He should be trying to avoid the trades as much as he can, but he's not doing so very well. Almost got a hook there. I like what my jungler's doing here. He's trying to split map towards the Blitzcrank, which is always smart. Now, I'm just going to play for push. Because I want to be able to support him. Oh, wow. What did I just do? Now, let's play for rotate here. I want to play to be the first rotate to this invade. Let's get a ward so we can see if their bot lane comes. And I think Jarvan's just piecing out, so that's fine. Now, we want to just keep our wave safe since we're on weak side, so let's just let this come back in. Because our Jarvan's leaving and he's not coming back for a while, and their jungler's here. So our goal is to conserve health, so stop taking damage, Aphelios. For the love of God. Just stop taking damage. We're on weak side, and we don't do well early. We can take trades like that, though, that's fine. Since it's completely free. But other than that, no fucking fighting. Set up the minions for my friend. There we go, we set them up for my friend. And what we want to do now is we want to slow push this wave, we want to crash next wave, and then we want to recall. And then off of base, we'll have more damage because we'll have items. And with that, we can look for all in. Alright, how am I missing every hook? This is not going to make it in the YouTube video. Unfortunately. We're being 2v1 by Soraka because I hooked the floor. Yeah, we'll try get it in, mate. I'm doing my best, but I'm hooking minions all the time, so... Can only do so much. And he should be able to get that. And he's got full stack Conqueror and a minion wave, so I think he wins this fight. Oh. If we kills here, it's really big kill. Oh, so close. Good try, Philios. Alright. That's alright. I can't be too mad at him because I missed every hook early. That would have been a really big kill with Ezreal losing that wave if we got it, but oh well. We just needed better support and we would have been there. Oh, right place, right time here. Oh, right place, right time. We take those. Alright, let's go annoy Gangplank. I don't really get much... Oh, wait, no. I just realized Ezreal has no health. So I don't want to play for mid. GP obviously still has TP since he hasn't based yet. So killing him is way less valuable than keeping this wave out of turret against Ezreal. Soraka blocked it. Oh, they're really low on health. Good news is it's a cannon wave. But bad news is Kha'Zix is bot side. So I really want to suicide kill them here. Since it's cannon wave. It's risky because we know their jungler's here. But you got to take the risk because the reward is just too great. Alright. It wasn't worth the risk, boys. It was not worth the risk. We didn't use our brains. We didn't use them. Alright, if I'm the jungler, I'm tilted. If my bot lane does that. I'm the bot lane that tilts junglers this game. Shit. More bloopers. Indeed. More bloopers. There's going to be so many bloopers this game. Oopsie. Hey, we can gank mid now. Alright, I think Soraka watered this when she came here last time. Because she did walk over to this bush. She didn't though? Let's try this gank. I don't think we're ever killing this guy, but it's good to chunk him. Oh my god. Guys. There's going to be so many bloopers this game. This is atrocious. I will start hitting hooks soon. I did a Blitzcrank game the other day. I hit some nutty hooks. Today, not so much. Alright. It's alright. I'm going to redeem it. Yeah. Now I'm going to be sneaky. I don't want them to see me enter the lane. I'm sneaky. Look at me. I'm sneaking. They have no idea I'm here. Oh, another missed hook. How could there be so many? And I'm just pressing W for fun, so my mana's gone. Where did my mana go, guys? I just used it all. Hey, there's fruit. We take those. Okay, purple gun. We like purple gun. You can't miss hook if your ADC has purple gun. Now, I want to get level 6 first before we fight. Gonna help a lot on the fight. And I want to go before Soraka gets 6 if we can. So I think now is a good time to fight. But we just have to find the engage. But... oh, I altered after barrier. Should have altered when he had barrier on. Oh, this is a battle. And Soraka hit 6. I have no mana. I have no mana. Oh, it's so sad. I thought he would have died just off my ult, but he managed to live after the silence and get barrier off, sadly. So I might ask, what the hell is Rogue doing? I'm one of them. Worth. Shut down, baby. Get baited and outsmarted. take those. Alright, what do we build? Probably a locket. Can't go wrong with the locket. What a game. What an actual game we're playing here. I feel bad for this Aphelios. He's actually really, really good. And I'm just completely inting him. And if I was 10% playing better, he would probably be 5-0 right now. But, alas. Now, here's what we do. Wave crashes mid. Blitzcrank walks into the lane and stares at you. What do you do? What do you do? You spam ping help from your jungler, right? Yeah, there you go. How sad is that guy? Vega. Vega, why did we walk into river? I wanted to walk into the tower, but we have to stay together. Otherwise we get isolated. And my Vega walked into fucking river for some reason. I have no idea why. So, we ended up in river. I was trying to fucking herd the cat again. But it's so hard to herd cats. Ah, we try. This is just painful. Alright, he's got TP. Is this the bait where they hit the tower and he TPs and I Hex Flash and... It is. It's the play, it's the play. Get this guy. Kill this Inter. Jarvan. Jarvan. What the fuck, Jarvan? Jarvan, my friend, what are you doing? How? How do I miss everything? It's not possible. This is not going to be a YouTube video, guys. This is not... I'm not putting this up on the internet. Like, too many people have seen it as is. Too many people have seen this... And people are flaming Aphelios. It just... it should be me, guys. It should be me. This is not the video. This is not it. Oh no, the team's arguing. I think I've hit 20% of hooks. I will redeem. Like, this would be an awesome redemption arc of a story if I came back and from this moment on, I locked in and all of a sudden, I started carrying. Alright, that's the video. That's the angle of the video. How to make a comeback. We lock in. We only hit hooks from now on. Okay, they don't know I'm here. Fiddlos is the bait. There we go. He's good bait. We lock in. This is the beginning. I told you. We lock in. Now we carry. I was sandbagging before, boys. We got this. I believe. I want to get this Aphelios fed because he's really good. He's really, really good, I can tell. There's a ward here for sure, so I'm going to go bot side of mid, since most likely the vision is top side of mid. It could be anywhere though. This guy could be warding like an alien. I like this. I like this play for the shutdown. Oh, I think I'm on a ward though, based on the fact that he just started running away for no reason. There is no ward. Okay, let's try. Let's try on this Ezreal then. If I'm not on vision, potentially we have a play. Here we go. Let's do it. This is the play. I told you we'd lock in. Got this, Kale. My guy. I told you we're locking in. This is the comeback game of the century. Come on. We gotta keep making good plays. No strategy here, guys. Just pure brain cells in the hands. if that makes sense. Probably. We got this. Alright, there's wards here. There's not wards here. Alright, guys. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. We play with the Aphelios. We spoon feed the Aphelios. He's playing too well to not play around. Yeah, there's a ward there, so we dodge it with Hex Flash. We find the Galio. Okay. He doesn't know I'm here because I dodged his ward. Okay. This is causing problems, this GP ult. We can win this. Just keep fighting, boys. We can win this. Just fight our way out. Yes! Go! The Kale! The Avengers! Go, boys! Holy shit. The ankles are broken, but it's a good play. The Kale's lost. Everyone is lost. Veigar can't hit anything. Guys, the shutdown. Somebody. Yes! Oh, we're so on. We're so goddamn on. Okay. They're full AD. I just realized. We build armor. We build Dead Man's Plate. I should have built it first, maybe. That's alright. How do I itemize that? We've got a chance now. I think we're favored. How did this happen? Alright, I don't care about Herald. Herald is the most useless objective in the game. I don't really give a shit. I play around Aphelios. He is my lord and savior. We can definitely fight the Herald. I'm lost here, boys. I'm lost. Because my team's going to fight Herald without me. And we can't let that happen. So, at least that ward will help my Aphelios a little bit. Yeah, I think Kale has finally come to realize that it was a bad idea. I should be bot lane with Aphelios diving towers. But, yep, I knew it. I got fucking baited. I got fucking baited by my Kale to come to the wrong side of the map. Okay, would have probably been a bad hook to hit anyway. Why did Kale just let Galio walk up and punch him in the head? No idea why, but he just kind of let him. Holy fuck. I dodged it. Oh, I got his flash. Hey, I dodged the barrel combo. It put me in a weird plot, but I baited all their cooldowns. I baited their flashes. Even when I'm inting, I'm a genius. Holy shit, we're gonna get dragon now. We're gonna get something. I don't know what's going on, but we turned the fuck up here. Maybe it will be a YouTube video. Phew. It's turned into something. No, my Twitch chat is wrong. My Twitch chat thinks that my Aphelios is not good. They see 4 and 8, he's bad. Have you seen him play? This Aphelios is really fucking good. I'll tell you who's good on my team. The Kale and the Aphelios. The Veigar is okay. The Jarvan's pretty good. But the Kale and the Aphelios are both really fucking good. They have good macro. They're like following farm. They're following up plays well. They're microing well. Like... you gotta go more on the score. Like, you gotta realize he had to lane with me, and I was inting. So, you can't blame his score for being bad when he had to lane with me. Ah, so close. So close on the cooldowns. Ah, they just came up. I tried. Sorry, Aphelios, I tried. But hey, he played it well, right? If he had a few less deaths, we would have been good there. That was unlucky. That was a close fight. Alright. Remember when I said the Veigar wasn't the best? This is what I meant. This would never happen to my Kale, for example. That was just a bad death. There's no reason for that, you know? But look at Jarvan. I told you Jarvan was he was pretty good. Like, good macro. He got the mid tower because they went top. So, like, you can see, like, who's good, who's not. You get some ideas, right? But we need to go top side for the Adacon, guys. We're on the wrong side of the map here. Let's see if this guy ints, because there's no vision here. If he tries to hit the mid tower, he might just die. We tried. Tried something. Maybe that's false security? That is. We got the ulties. Nice, we take those. I'm doing what I can, but I'm only useful once every 10 seconds. Other than that once in every 10 seconds, I don't do anything. Alright, bad luck, guys. I did my one thing, and then I was done after that. Okay. Look how good he is! Like, that was a good play. He pushed bot from here all the way to here, and he took a tower. And you might think that that's bad because he left his team die. But he's 5 and 9, so he's useless in fights, but watch his items. Do you see what he just bought? He just upgraded Collector, bought BF Sword, and bought Pickaxe. He made 2,000 gold. Do you think Aphelios could make 2,000 gold if he goes to teamfight with 9 deaths? No. Right? Like, he's following where the gold is, and then he will carry fights when he has 3 or 4 items, right? This is what you do on ADC when you're behind. This guy's good. I trust him. He's playing well. Alright. They're rushing Adacon, guys. My Jarvan is fucking inting, though. What I'm going to do is, since my teammates are about to just die, I'm just going to place a ward on Adacon. Because they're about to do it. You want to come here, please? Mid laner? I can't kill them without you. Like, I've been pinging for so long that I have a hook angle. Alright. Well, you do what you can, Vega. I don't know. I told you, he's the meh. He's like a bit meh, the Vega. Yeah. Look, I should just be with Aphelios, because the guy's good, but he just gets clapped when I'm not with him. I'm staying away from the Vega, because I'm inting sequences by trying to play with him, and he's just lost. He's just completely fucking lost. So I'm staying with the Aphelios and with the Kayle, because they're actually good. And the Aphelios is strong. Look at his items. Like, when he finished his IE, he's got 3 items. Not many people have 3 items. Like, he's really strong. I trust this guy with my firstborn. Let's just watch them do it. it's good just for the content. Like, we need vision of them doing the dragon for the content. There we go. They took dragon, guys. Just so you know. Well, you do know now. Wait, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Alright, this is the comeback moment. Hey, let's cut them off here and then rotate back in. They're going to try and squish through here, and we're going to go, hello. Hey, you're not going anywhere. I told you it's the comeback game, guys. Holy shit, this is bad. Alright. My Jarvan's top lane. I shouldn't have done that. It was looking good for a while. Like, let's admit, I outplayed Soraka really hard, and so it looked good, even if it was bad. So, you gotta go for those, right? You gotta go for those. Boy. But I think we're scaling. I think my Aphelios is about to buy an Infinity Edge, and then he'll be on. He doesn't need Lord Dominic's that much this game, because they don't have a tank. So I think just Infinity Edge, he's going to start carrying. What a bloody game, though. Alright. Gotcha. Alright, this guy's a fake tank. Fake tank. Only AP damage items. No tank stats. This is a fake tank. He's not real. You're not going anywhere, my friend. Where'd my move speed go? Alright, I'll catch him. I'll catch him, don't worry. Holy shit, this is taking a while, though. We got him. Hey, thanks for the heal. Alright, let's dump defensive wards on Baron. When you're losing, you don't want to ward deep, because we won't be able to play deep. You want to do defensive wards. And when you're doing defensive wards, pretend that the enemy's going to try and look for them. Holy shit! Come here. Bang. Alright, support or combat. Dude, this is a waste of both our time. Can you not? And... oh, fuck's sake. Like, dude, like, come on. It's a waste of both our time. Can you go away? But look, he's not going to find those wards. And if he finds one or two, he won't find the third. This is how you do defensive wards when you're losing. You don't put them in obvious places. You put them in shit places where the enemy doesn't check. There we go. Buy that. It's time to fight, boys. This is where the boys become men. I play really hard. Like, honestly, if Aphelios and Kayle stand together, instant GG, we win the game. Super easy. Just have the two stand together. Should be easy after that. Okay. This is a bit scary. Aphelios is dead, but we got the Baron. So we take those. Let's just chill the fuck out. No dying. Oh my god. It's okay. I'll die and I'll respawn before the dragon. Shit. Just don't die. Oh boy. Just don't die. No, no, no. Guys, it's 3v5. I know I entered. That doesn't give you permission to int as well. Guys, don't die. Don't die. Holy shit. Oh my god, Jarvan's insane. I think it's possible. Okay, we have a chance here. We have a chance here. The Veigar's doing something crazy. There's a Kha'Zix, you know? It's a bit crazy, but we can do it. Holy crap. Is that guy an ADC or is he a tank? Because he's acting like a tank more than anything. I told you the Aphelios is good. I'm watching him all game. He plays so well. Nice. Holy fuck. I'm being carried. There's no other way about it. Nah, I mean, I don't fucking do anything. I don't need to pretend that I do tower damage. Oh, he's so good, dude. He checked for Ezreal ult. You see that? Okay, Kayle. Me and you, bud. Me and you. Yeah, but this is getting out of hand. I agree. I agree. I want to go back to my Aphelios, because he's good. I don't trust this guy. I'm not dying for this. I'm not dying for this. He's bad. We don't want to die for that. I don't know about fighting right now with Veigar dead, boys. We can wait. We can hold off a second. Alright, they're all in there. Oh shit, Kale. We can win this. There we go. Dodge. Dodged it. And we're out. Okay, it's an alright result. A little bit of an int by the Kale, but we redeemed it. Alright. Guys, Jarvan, we're gonna need you to defend the Nexus with me, my friend. We're gonna need you to help out here. The Nexus is under assault, Jarvan. Alright, well, just like that, it's over. Maybe it's not a YouTube video. There was some good hooks. There was some bad hooks. There was more bad hooks than good hooks, that's for sure. Oh, no. Oh, well. I just feel bad because I made that Aphelios have to play with me the whole time, and he deserves to win. Like, it doesn't look like it, but there were people who deserve to win on this game. Let's do one more. Jungle, though. I'm feeling one more. I can't end on a loss like that. I played every game well today. I can't end on a game where I played bad and I lost. Yeah. Well, redemption game, indeed. It's going to be a copium game. Now, the question is, what have I learned from my games today of Jungle? Okay, I've learned a few things. I've learned that if you play Ivern and you babysit the inters, you insta-win easy. So you could play supportive jungle and do that. I've also learned that if you gank top, your top laner instantly ints the game and throws the whole lead. But I also learned from playing support that if bot lane wins, the game's over. So I feel like I combine everything I just learned. And what I do is I play a potato jungler and I do nothing but gank bot lane every 5 seconds. That's got to be the formula. I lose when I farm top, when I go top. I lose when I play anything that isn't a potato champ. So I just potato champ gank bot. It's got to be the solution. That's got to be the education there. We're going to learn how to do that. You know what we're going to do? We're going to make an entire game dedicated to showing you how to create a win con through a lane and then carry that through to a win. So we're going to play a supportive jungler. We're going to learn how to set up ganks. We're going to learn how to do repeat ganks. We're going to learn how to snowball a lane. We're going to learn how to do everything associated with basically spoon feeding a child. So imagine you're dueling with an ADC. I'm going to make him into Thanos. It's going to be amazing. All right, we ban Shaco. As always, get rid of it.
On you.
And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. Now, this is already looking good for the draft of my strategy. We have the push champ in top lane. Get me the fuck away from that thing. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see Mundo on my screen until 30 minutes. I don't want it. Just give me Nautilus. If I get Nautilus, if I get Leona, if I get anything with this setup, I'm happy. So we'll see what we play. But it's going to be potato. That's for sure. Getting all these suggestions. Sedge, Mumu, Ivan, Remus, Zach, whoever said Lilia is inting. That is not a potato champ. That's a farming champ. Nunu, that's a man right there. Nunu's a good one. I don't know how the fuck to play Nunu, though. They pick Java and I pick Poppy. Easy. Done. GG.
I'm no hero. Just a yordle with a hammer.
It's that easy. Alright. Let's gank for the bot lane. Alright. We back, baby. Hey, I like this draft. I like this draft. The only problem is, if they have a Seraphine bot lane, it's really bad to camp a Seraphine, because it's basically a support anyway. But, you know, we're sticking to the plan. Why attack speed shard? You always go attack speed shard on jungle. You just clear camps faster. Attack speed shard is really good if you consistently auto attack, and on junglers you always consistently auto attack because there's a jungle camp in front of you the whole game. So all junglers take attack speed shard unless they're playing an AP champion, but even still, in some situations, if I was to play Diana, I would take an attack speed shard. If I was playing Karthus, I probably wouldn't. But 90% of junglers take attack speed shard. A lot of them also take Cosmic Insight because it reduces the cooldown of your smite, and with more smites, you can clear faster, and with faster clearing, it gives you golden XP. So having a shorter smite cooldown is translating directly into golden XP. Same way as attack speed shard. It just gives you golden XP because you farm faster. But alright, let's get out there and do some goddamn damage. Alright, so enemy team is playing TP Seraphine Braum bot lane. That is a terrible lane to camp for. Because the first time I kill them, it doesn't do anything because he TP's back, and they're not very good champions to put behind. But I don't want to play through top because we lose the 2v2, and I don't want to go near Mundo, and I don't want to play through mid because we're never killing anything pre-6 with Poppy Azir. So we are going to path down. Ow. What the hell, man? Why would you do that? This guy's gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna fucking kill me with all the damage he's dealing. He warded there, right? Did he, chat, can you tell me, did he put a ward in there, or did I just make that up? Was that his flag and I just thought it was a ward? I make something up. Oh, they put a ward here. Just in case I go to Raptors. Interesting. There's no way you're going to leash me. In the year 2025, a leash? Yeah, that's... No way. In 2025, I'm getting a leash. Holy shit. I have never seen that in a million years. Holy shit. I didn't get the wall slam. Oopsie. I can drag that further. That's alright. We're clearing. There's Jarvan, so he's piling up, which means we have split map, which means I can take my time. So since I won't need my W because I won't be in a fight, I can go 2 points Q and clear faster. And I can smite this because I won't need my smite on my crab, and what this will do is allow me to get to golems and clear them faster, which will speed up their respawn timer for my second clear. And I'm here, so if there's any fighting to do, boys, you can do it, but what I'm probably going to do is just place wards in his bot jungle. Oh, here we go. This looks good. Oh, if I threw my passive, it would have come close to killing him. But that's worth trading sums like that. So I should be able to set up a repeat gank here. So I burn his sums, and I got the wave to go into tower. And so what'll happen now is that wave will slow push back. Ooh. Now, I probably won't be able to get back in time to make use of that. Because they're going to push it really fast, so maybe it's just not going to pan out here. Unless they slow push. If they slow push, there's a chance that we can make something happen with it. The only thing is, yeah, so he's going to fast push, so there's no option to gank on that. But what I can do instead is just farm top to bot and take dragon when this wave bounces back. So my bot lane should go into a slow push now. And then on the bounce, I should be able to get something to happen with that. Nice top laner. So Jarvan is here. He's mirrored to me and he's clear, so he's bot side right now. And since that's a slow push starting, I'm just going to time my clear to end bot lane when that wave's about to hit the tower, and then with them I'll take dragon or I'll tower dive, depending on how it looks. Still building, so I should have time for one more camp. And then we can take dragon. Now, something's happening mid though. Take those. Now we can start dragon. Start her up, team. And it's always nice to do dragon with some help. I got 2 camps alive, so I usually don't like doing dragon with 2 camps up, but since I got the boys to help me out, it shouldn't take too long. Don't know what the hell this guy's doing. I should have helped my W. My bad. I really should have helped my W. By the way, that ruins their lane now. They're completely doomed with that health that they now have. Oh, watch out, watch out. Oh, you didn't check your minimap, my friend. Ah, Rakan, my friend. Oh, Rakan, you fucking inted it. It was going so well until he inted it. Oh, he just didn't check his minimap. Oh, well. That's a catastrophe. Ah, a little misplay by me. I didn't save W to stop the Braum dash, but that guy was an absolute griefer. Now, that's a nice freeze. That should be gankable off the back of that. Oh, my Azir is signaling for a gank. I like it. You can scoop him in, then shouldn't be too hard to execute. Uh-huh. I'm just gonna have to take it, mate. I'm sorry. We can do it. And And bot lane's holding a freeze, so I'm just going to babysit this freeze. I want to try and get level 6 off this camp to equalize level 6 against Jarvan. So that when he tries to counter what I'm doing, it's a little bit more fair in the fight. So, nice, we've got the 6. And Khan's got a good position here. Very nice, we take those. And my bot lane's in need of a recall, so I think it's time to do that. Their Victor's probably walking down, because why else would this guy be running at us? It's a bit sus. It's a little bit sus. I'm going to recall back here. Now, I do need to go to topside at some point in my life, sadly. Because there are some camps up there. I don't know why my bot lane refuses to recall right now, by the way. Like, guys, what the fuck are you guys doing in lane still? Why do you care so much about this wave state at 10 minutes? Well, pretty sure they're on dragon, so I'm just going to go do void grubs casually. My bot lane is just refusing to base. Yeah, okay. And we'll just trade the neutrals. I can't fight that since Lucian decided not to recall after the dragon. After the kill, sorry. So we'll just take this instead. And while I'm at it, I'll see if there's some Jarvan camps to jack. How nice is it when laners help you take objectives? Super nice. This guy's looking for the scoop, so I want to take camps, but be ready for the mid gank, because this guy's doing well. Playing super well. Super well played. Alright, I got all my jungle camps up and crabs, so we're going to go into a farm montage, because, my god, I can't do anything other than hit camps for a while. So what I'll do, I'm going to take topside camps, then I'm going to reset, finish my item, deploy out bot side, and I can always fall back to my camps after that, since I'll be on the side of the map where my camps are, and he won't be able to counter it. Which means it's farm time. Okay, we got the item. I just realized I'm building the wrong item. It'd be like that sometimes. Alright, I'm going to be a very squishy Poppy this game. I've been playing too much Lee Sin, so I'm doing my Lee Sin build, but that's right. We'll just pretend Poppy's basically Lee Sin, right? Oh, well. Now Azir's got ult, and his wave's arriving, which means it's time for me to go make a play with him. I'm not going to take these golems, because what am I waiting for? We've got everything we need to make the play happen. So let's clear out all the vision. So they can't see a thing. And play for this bot tower. Now I'm going to hit this with him, because we have void grubs. Since we have void grubs, it's going to increase the damage by a lot. Oh shit, this is scary. Oh, take those. Whoa, mages are maging. Mages are doing mage things. Holy shit, boys. They got caught in the bada bing bada boom. Now, they shouldn't have any wards here. And they probably think I've based. They do have wards here, though. Ah, that's how they get ya. And I sweep it too early. Oops. Alright, they're going to think I recalled, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit them with the I don't need to farm angle. And just go hang out in the bush. Because I don't need to farm. And they're going to have a little bit of a surprise when they get back to lane. Oh, there's Jarvan. And that's why we popping into Jarvan. How unplayable is that? You get stunned on your own wall. Sad day to be that guy. Now, we can kind of look for a dive here. It might be a case of just ulting them off the tower so we can hit the tower. Or maybe we ult one of them off the tower and then dive the second one. They cleared the whole wave already. That's alright. Bit awkward. Well, I don't have time to base anymore, so I guess I'm just going to hang out till it's time to do something with the dragon. Rakan? Hello? Rakan! Kill him! But Rakan's AFK? Ah! Alright, I didn't get the wall slam. It's a tragedy. Almost got it. Shit. Well, the plan was to play around bot lane, but now the enemy bot lane has 5 kills and the first 2 dragons. So, I'm not sure how that happened, but Mundo's doing well. You know what they say in the military, you know? No plan survives first contact. Wise words. Wise words. Back bot lane we go. Back we go. Rakan's got ult. Hopefully this time he'll use it. Back bot lane we go. Alright. Keep going. This Herald is a bait. We can go for 2 towers here. Herald is a huge bait here. We can dive Seraphine, and we can push for 2 towers. And what are they going to get? A Rift Herald that they maybe get half a tower with? Nice. Since we got Void Grubs, we should be able to trade really well here. So, unfortunately, Rakan is just fucking dead. But it's like that sometimes. Whoop. And maybe we don't quite get to go for 2 because she managed to clear the wave before she died. Sad days, boys, sad days. Oh, it's obviously warded. Nice. Now we have full vision advantage here, so this is still playable. I like this play towards mid. There towards bot. This guy's got no flash. He just burnt it. And we just saw more of them towards mid, so... Pretty useless Herald, to be honest. That's a bad use of Herald. You got pressure in 0 lanes. Why are you placing Herald like that? And I'm just going to keep bodyguarding between these lanes until something breaks. Eventually, something will break. And I think right now, because they're showing 2 bot, we can fold into mid with a numbers advantage. and that'll be where the play is. Now they're showing 3 bot, we send it. Full send it up mid. They've committed too many people to the bot side. I might even ult them away here when they try to rotate back. I'm doing my best to body block, but my team is inting. I don't know what my team did in their play, but it obviously didn't go well if I stalled the enemy for that long. Can't go anywhere, mate. Alright. Now, it's time for a fast recall. We gotta get out of base before the enemy and get to this dragon first, so... Speed is key. Let's hope to farm maybe 2 camps for a level up while I'm waiting for my team before this dragon spawns, and then we can start trying to stagger death timers into the dragon spawn. Here we go. Now my team's on the map. This will give me a level up, and now Dragon's 40 seconds away, which is about the length of a death timer. And so we can try kill some people and make sure that they're dead for the spawn of dragon. Stagger these deaths so they cascade. A chunk. Will help out a little on the fight. Okay, very nice. Did Mondo just TP into 5 people and kill himself? I feel like he did. I think Mondo TP'd into 5 people and just killed himself. It happens. It can happen. I'm gonna go for the long con here, cut them off. I'll just die. There we go. My team thought I was inting, but I had a plan. They thought I was inting. I'm gonna need help on the dragon, though. Help. I can't solo now. My fear is if we spend too long on this, we might be donating Atacon. I can try. I got red buff and I got my shield. So it's not that bad. I don't have smite, though. So we gotta kill this fucking thing. Hey. Alright. I've got to be a greedy pig here. I'm sorry, but this is a really big power spike, and I don't feel like they're gonna rush this Atacon. It would be pretty ballsy, since they don't know that I've overstayed. Wait, please. Just don't die. No, that's the opposite of waiting. What the fuck are you doing? This is... Guys! What the fuck? Alright. I know... Okay, Lucian, Azir, good players. Rakan, Mundo... They make mistakes sometimes. To be nice. Alright. I can try. I got Hex Flash. They might not think about the Hex Flash. Oh, that's a hard smite. There's like 50 people hitting it. There was a very small window, but... I barely didn't get the ult away in time. Ah, the inters, man. The inters make the game hard. My oh my. Disaster. Absolute disaster. Even if you beg and plead, they still find a way to int it. Alright. I think here the best item is Locket. Because they have a lot of mages. So it's going to be really easy to lock it at a moment where it's going to block all of the damage, you know, inside of a Victor ult or something. And they've also got a perfect split of mixed damage. If I was going to build armor items, I would take too much magic damage, vice versa. So a nice locket gives me both. Best of both worlds. And I'm also poor, so when you're poor, you build support items. Sadly. Very, very sadly. Dude, I don't fucking trust these guys. Like, I really don't trust these guys. Alright, now I babysit the two people doing well. Oh, that looks good. That looks juicy. See if they have vision. No vision. That means it's a good play. They don't see it coming. It's got to be a fast play because they might be rotating here. But we could make it. We could make it. I think I showed on vision there, actually. Oopsie. Oh, they see me. Cancel the play. It's too obvious now. It is too obvious now. But while we're wasting their time, the boys are pushing waves. Now this looks like a good engage. This looks like a really good engage. If we can find it though, but... Just keep playing between lanes. This is good. This is good. I want to be closer to mid since the wave is mid. And I'm going to move up top after this. We can full commit here. If my bot lane comes, it's going to be good. We could full commit because we still have the top wave. Yep, they're showing people bot. We go full commit top. Full commit top. Let's go. And if he's here, he's not allowed to clear the wave. So let's just zone him as much as we can. That'll do. That's his flash. Just chill out, Rakan. Chill out, Rakan. We got the tower. We burned his flash. Is he? This is starting to look bad, guys. We need to get out. This is looking bad. Ah, the boys went too far. They always do. Well, Baron's gone. I'm never getting near it anyway. I mean, it was a good play. The boys just fucked it up, I think. The Rakan just doesn't know when to quit it, man. Well. We get this. To get the level up and the red buff before the fight. It'll help everyone. Oh, fuck, I needed that level up. It's alright, we can get this too. Back, 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 back. We don't have Mundo. We don't have Mundo. You fucking inters. You fucking inters. What the fuck? Guys. Oh god. Oh my god, my team's engaging 45. What the fuck? The mental has exploded. The mental war has been lost, apparently. Well, just forfeit the base until people respawn. Do we have any damage, or... This is all we got. Serpent's Fang. Not a bad idea. It's not a great idea, though. I don't think me having Serpent's Fang is going to be the tech. This could be a play, though. Going anywhere, mate. You're not going anywhere. There's no way that I get this pick and then Lucian kills himself. Guys, like... There's no way that every time I get a pick, someone else engages and dies by themselves. Oh, man. We're testing. It's a test. It's really a test. Oh, give me this. I have smite. Worth. Got the blue. Worth, got the blue. Finished my locket. Worth. No blue buff for them. Denied. That's got to be an ego thing. Blue acquired. I think that was worth, honestly. We don't lose anything off my death, and we all get blue and they don't. It's pretty nice. And I got to base and finish my item. Now, what the fuck is this? Just let him die. Just let him die. Let him die. Just leave. Just leave. Let him die. Just leave. It's okay. Oh man, every day is the same. I have 3 or 4 really good games locked in, carrying, full control, and then it just turns into Clown Fiesta. Like, why does Lucian die? Why does Lucian die? I don't know. My guy. How do people die this many times in a game? I'm the tank and I have the least deaths. Alright, what I'm going to do is push a wave or 2 top so that no one gets distracted and goes top lane later on. Can't do anything while my team's dead anyway, so I may as well push out top wave. And that way, we can get it pushed out. And I can reset and walk out of base standing right next to my team right now. Now, Serpent's Fang. Not a bad idea. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm committed to the plan. It's going to take too long, though. But I'm committed to the plan. Alright, come in here, boys. Come in here. Bot side, come. Come. Bot side, boys. We need to all group up and get on the same side. And if we come through the bot side, then they won't be able to flank us. So this is how we get our team unified, and we don't get flanked now. We got all the apes together. Now, Lucian has somehow split himself. What the fuck, Mondo? But what? But how? But how did he get there? I don't understand. How? What? The fuck? What the fuck? Alright, this guy's in a different plane of existence. Oh boy. Hey, it's Benvy. It's been ages, man. You caught the back end of this. It's late over there, eh? It's like 2 AM? Back in Oz? No prior mid. Lol. What? Yeah, guys, mid prior. That's what we're missing in that fight. Fuck it, hell. Oh god. All right. Well, I would like to say that I've done more than Java in this game. And that's all that you can really matter. I can always do more, but I did more than was needed. And if you lose those games, you just take it on the chin and you queue up again, and then you roll the dice, and just know that the majority of the times you roll the dice, if you play this well, you're gonna win, right? So alright. Can I 007 this? God, it's over. Well, shit. I can't do one more. I can't do one more. It's too much. I've streamed 4 hours. My game started by making so much sense, and they finished by making such little sense. What? Huh. Well, shit. Alright, GG. Do you have a list of recommended junglers to learn with? I think all of the full clear press R champions are the best. So Morgana's a good one. She's really good at farming. I think Nocturne's a really good one. Nocturne, Diana. Probably the two best I would recommend. Because all you do is you just full clear until you get your ult, and then you just gank with your ult cooldown. Works really well. But, yeah, I might have to call it there, guys. That was a fun one, though. We had some good games. I still think it was a massive net positive this game. This day. What did we finish on? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we went 3 and 3. That's boring. Oh well, GG still. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will be chilling for the weekend. Maybe next week at some point we'll get another stream. Who knows? Maybe you'll get a video on the weekend. Tomorrow, most likely.